Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk. Bear with me a second. Good morning. Sorry about that. I've obviously pressed the button on the headphones, which made them go to monitor mode, which I didn't want. Good morning, I hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on in Cyberpunk from where we left off just before the Easter holiday started. Now, it has been a long 2 weeks, and I've never planned to not stream for 2 weeks. But with the physical difficulties we're currently having with the injuries, on top of the Easter holidays as well, I just couldn't do anything about it. And if anything, it's more frustrating for me because I don't want to go 2 weeks without streaming. It's weird. It's one of those things that you really badly miss when you can't do it. But on top of that, it just sets me in a bad mood. You know, I enjoy streaming. It really keeps me going. So yeah, it's one of those weird ones. So there's some settings have changed on YouTube itself when you set up your stream, so I'm just changing some of those. It wants to put ads on for me and stuff like that, which I'm ignoring. Let me just check the sound, and then we'll have a quick chat as we have started about 10 minutes earlier than normal, so I don't want to get too much into it. So I've had to have a quick look at the controls this morning because I can't remember, which was always the difficulty with not streaming for 2 weeks. Let's try and remember controls. Okay, that's cool. Trying to remember controls. Story is the other issue. I'm kind of up to date, I think, on story. I do write a decent description after each live stream, so I know roughly what we've done. So because of that, I've kind of caught myself up with the story. But yeah, all I can do is apologise for the 2 weeks. Obviously, I did keep everyone abreast of what was going on. I tried to as much as I can with the scheduled videos and things like that. But yeah, it's not fun. We're still having the issues with sleep. Yeah, I think I got 3 hours of sleep last night, and it is just the pain that keeps us up in the night, which is obviously why we can't do evening streams, because I'm just so drowsy come the evenings. I refuse to fall asleep on stream. It's never going to happen. I'm making sure of that one. But yeah, and we're back to normal now. Easter holidays are done. I think our next holiday period that we're going to kind of, that's kind of where I've got to aim to do, like the evening streams again. The next holiday period is end of May. We do have a bank holiday at the start of May, but that's only a Monday. And obviously we've had the daily content keepers going. We've now started Mafia 3. We need to get some votes going very soon as well. We'll start one this Wednesday. So we need to pick the next main live stream game for when we finish Cyberpunk, which I know is a long way off, but we still need to be ahead of the game so we know what's going on next. We also need to do a vote for what begins after Mafia 3, because I think it's your guys' turn to pick the game. No, after we finish the Mafia trilogy. I think that's kind of up to date after that, I think. But yeah, as I say, it's been a tough 2 weeks. Glad to be back streaming again. Yeah, unintended, but it is what it is. Can't change what's happened, can we? But I hope everyone's had a good 2 weeks at the very least. And I'm just happy to be back. So, Cyberpunk. In the last stream, which was 2 weeks ago, we'll just quickly catch up on where we're at. We visited Delamain and acquired the mission so we can get his cars back as we come across them around the areas. We did deliver our first taxi back to him as well. We also found out who our neighbour was mourning over, as we found out, obviously, the person he was talking about that died wasn't really a person. We did that in the last stream as well. And we also headed to Cloud to find out where Evelyn is, but things didn't quite go to plan from what I vaguely remember. As I say, it's catching up with the story. It's going to be the biggest issue. It will take me about half an hour of controls, I would have said. And then we'll be back to normal. I need to stop living off Lucozade. It's the only thing that keeps me awake. Right, let's load in. Let's get back to it. So, our last manual save was this one. Space in between. We're 10 hours, according to this, into the game so far. I've streamed number 4. So around 10 hours is about right, to be fair.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
So, let's have a look. We were on the way to go to Jig Jig Street. This mission is to, we've learned one thing from Joy Houses, to quit while the going's good. Stay with those fake smiles to them. All you see is misery. Stars Clubs go, they're all pretty pathetic, but at least it's in their own way. You know, the chance of finding Evelyn are close to zilch, right? Right, that's going to change your mind. Anyway, let's go pay a visit to so-called Fingers. If you don't find Parker, you owe me a drink. So we're heading to Jiggy Street. We're still looking for Evelyn as well. Obviously, we've got all these other missions to do. We'll try and do those as we can. That is our character as it stands. We have updated some of our attributes. We've got level 9 body, reflexes 5, technical ability. We was trying to get a lot more technical abilities, so that's why we're trying to level that up a bit more. Cool is level 5, intelligence 7. We have already found that some of these skills are better than others, but also they actually change how you can interact with characters in terms of what you can say to certain people, depending on your level of some of them. Reflexes is a weird one. I've had a few conversations where reflexes was a big deal. We needed a bigger, higher number to be able to have a certain conversation, which is weird. I can understand cool and intelligence. Reflexes, not so much. Current weaponry, we've got our Kongu pistol, our power pistol currently. We've got an assault rifle with D5 Copperhead, and we've got our DV4 Igla, which is our double-barreled shotgun. A sniper rifle would be better, but I don't think we're going to really come across one. And obviously we're carrying a few weapons on us as well. I'd like a shotgun though. When you really need a shotgun close combat, I think that's what it's best to have. And these are our current cyberware. Lots of these can be upgraded next time we go to Ripperdoc. So we'll get some of these upgraded when we can. We've got titanium bones for extra body armor. Our augmentary systems is more armor, subdermal. Jenkins tendons increase their sprint speed. We've got clutch padding, which is stamina for shooting. Tiger Claw's dermal imprint. This is one of the ones we got from a mission, in fact, which enables smart weapons. And we've got that up to tier 2 for our Militech Powerline Mark II. There we go. I think we're kind of caught up. We're level 14, 11 street cred. Quite a bit of money in the pocket if we need it. So we are heading to... There is a Ripperdoc on the way, to be fair. I've just noticed that. We're going to head straight to Jiggy Street. Let's keep this moving with the story. We're heading there to see if we can find Evelyn, essentially. And this is what I've got to try and remember controls. So L1 is scan. Obviously, we can scan people. Guns, obviously. I can remember what they are. Pretty sure we had a motorbike at one point. I don't know where it is now, though. But yeah, we've got to go and see if we can find Evelyn in this bar. As I vaguely remember the story. I think we'll catch up pretty quickly. That's the problem of having 2 weeks away. I forgot how good the world was and how alive it is, to be fair. Okay, we've got to find Fingers Clinic. Okay, I'm just going to make sure there's no one dodgy around us. I think we're okay though. What are the kisses? Who's there? Who is a civilian? I don't know what the kisses are.
Hey, you're looking
okay.
For some company.
I now know what they are. So kisses are escorts, prostitutes, I assume. Something along that line, by the looks of things.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
We might have a few people trying on, I think. This seems to be the red light district kind of area, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, just got to be aware of what's around us. Obviously, the last thing we want is to be jumped. A couple of things to pick up there. I do tend to pick everything possible up, even if it is rubbish. Counterfeit documents, I'm assuming we sell those on. Right. There's Fingers, that's the club we're trying to get into. So if there's anything to pick up around us.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
We said not one step. I need to get a little bit closer so we can actually Get close to the talk. So, I don't want any trouble looking for fingers. Don't start. So we could fight if we wanted to.
This a fucking dance floor.
Looking for fingers, that'll do.
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a busted implant. Let's use an excuse to get inside.
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
Yes. No, but you are. That's going to involve fighting, isn't it? Straight away.
No, but you are, from the look of things.
Can't not say it.
Yo, you hear what this motherfucker said to me? Best watch your tongue.
I'd say it again, but what for? Your little skull sponge can't possibly get its gray cells around it.
I should have said yes.
For that, asshole.
I never apologise to trash.
Gotta be worth a damn to get an apology from me.
Can't not.
And you're trash. Not worth shit.
Nobody talks that way to Little Loco.
I think we're going to be fighting.
Woo! That's right! You get him, boy!
I can't remember how to change gun, that's the only downside. Because right now, the best gun we could be using is our shotgun. Right. Yeah, I completely got controls there. I.e. healing. Changing gun. How did I do that? To draw weapon. I just called my car, I didn't want to do that. Down is there. So you could do that to change weapon that way, that's fine. That wasn't what I was after. There is a way of quick changing your weapon, isn't there? Just press triangle. Yeah, okay. Didn't quite go well. We did what we needed to do. We nearly got ourselves killed doing it. But at least we won the fight at the very least. There's a bounty for him. Does that mean we can hand the bounty in? If they've got bounty... I wonder if... depends if the bounty's dead or alive, I suppose, isn't it? The other guy's here. Another machete. We'll end up breaking that down. But they've all got bounties on them from the police, so we definitely did the police a favour, I think. Who is... I think... Oh, it's just a dummy by the looks of things. Right. Okay, let's have a look around slowly. Okay.
No. Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Don't turn off the light, because visiting to the elements
What is that?
to the
Blue butter? The hell are they taking?
Imbrued!
Blue, huh?
It's for a friend, the
Probably it's
king
a fabric.
of all we owned!
Here he is.
Our
Cream
prayer to
rock.
him shall for thy
Veins were
peace
popping with it during the
arise!
third. Sounds like 24 hours. You feel no pain and barely remember a thing
So
after.
they're taking a drug called blue butter.
Who can blame them then?
Okay, they're taking a drug called blue butter then. I take it there's nothing else in here by the looks of things. What do we got in here? Who's that? Under the influence of drugs. Obviously things to pick up, we always try and pick everything up. Oh, we can ask them. You're right.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
I'm guessing they're not quite alright.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
It's consumable in there. Yeah, so he didn't really have any data for us. I wondered if he'd be able to tell us anything. I'm guessing these two can't tell us anything either. A few more things to randomly pick up, but we'll end up being able to sell or use. Can't talk to them, that's fine. At least we tried. So much rubbish you can pick up to sell on.
Hands off her.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You
Here.
will be when
They're upstairs, I can hear. There's a door there.
Take it to court, you pussy.
I can force that door open if we wanted to. Let's do it. Let's force the door open. Let's do this inside. What do we got here? Okay, that's just a motorcycle cap, isn't it? I think. Just the back door out, isn't it? Okay. So what was that we just picked up? Cotton motorcycle cap with protective insert. Really? Okay. That wasn't really worth breaking the door down, was it, to get through, really? But I just wondered what was behind the locked door. You've got to check these things. You never know what's behind them. What we got on the floor here?
Pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Right, we've got a couple of people here. Who are they? Are they just Joy Toys? No, that's the pimp.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Can I take him down?
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that?
Can't do anything. I was going to see if we could take him down. Save the girl.
Hope that teaches those candy-ass Scotch suckers not to come around here no more.
Hello, Judy. How are you? We've got something on. We've got a couple of things on the floor here. Hang on.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh.
Chrome Night Love. What's this? Kramer's masking in the light of the setting sun, like a beacon in the dark of this rotten city. Lucille's heartbeat began to quicken. Her legs trembled beneath her. Hot blood pumped through her veins in a way she didn't know it could. He looked at her, his strong, masculine figure towering over the blooded corporate corpse, which just a moment ago had violently tried to defile Lucille's virtue. I think this is one of the stories that you can find around the place, isn't it? What's the matter with me? Her mind raced. Why him? Why me? Hundreds of questions burned inside her brain, but when she finally parted her lips to speak, only one question emerged. Who are you really? Cromer took Lucille into his cold metal hand. She flinched at the touch. You know, I can't tell you that. They'll find you. They'll rip my secret out of you any way they can, and then kill you. I don't care about any of that. I love you. I love you. She couldn't feel his face, his real one, concealed under that veil of chrome, but she could have sworn she could hear a note of emotion in his deep voice. Dennis, good morning. How are you? Almost completed 100 address in a day. Nice. I take it it's not that long a game then. You love a dream. You don't know who hides under this mask. I don't care what you look like. What if I'm disfigured? I pay for the operation. What if I'm an android? It doesn't matter. And if... Then suddenly, in one swift motion, Chroma removed the mask to reveal the face of Demeter de Ravelli. If I'm a woman. Lucille stood there dumbstruck. A tempest of emotion swelled in her frenzy throughout her being. But after a moment passed, the storm calmed. She smiled warmly, taking the Saviour's face into her hands. The verbal clouds of a tumultuous mind began to part. Lucille was going to see clearly at last. How many times does a woman need to say she loves you? Lucille smirked and whispered softly, before you believe her.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
I do like the stories. The actual little stories are quite cool. Crime Block. I'm not going to read every single mini story. I think the information ones are quite interesting, but all the individual stories do get a bit annoying. So these are all people waiting to be seen. They're all faulty, and that's Judy that we've met previously. Right.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
Okay, that's cool. Passing every mission first time is pretty good.
Sometimes slips.
I'm struggling, but I'm okay.
Glad to see a familiar
face. Be honest, I'm struggling, but I'm okay.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her.
So Judy's looking for Evelyn as well, obviously she cares for her.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
So for those that haven't seen the first three streams, we did the heist.
Thought she'd
that
be
went
safer
terribly
there.
wrong. to be
God
fair.
knows why.
We lost their best friend because of it.
Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front.
Okay, so we need to try and convince the people waiting that we need to go first.
Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Right, we've got 3 questions we can ask as optionals. We'll sit and talk to the Joy Toys while we always try and do the optionals where possible. Let's ask the optional questions while we're here, though.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll.
Why are you calling it a Cyberpunk?
That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the
It's
crew.
Cyberpunk. There's no... well, I've not seen a single bug yet.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Okay, so we need to speak to the Joy Toys, try and get them to let them go first, but also we need to find a way into Fingers' office. Seen her go. Let's ask him
you
to
see
see
a woman
Evelyn
around here. Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but it hasn't got them now, so why would you call it that now?
She's still here.
That makes no sense. I understand when it first came out, but it's not when it first came out anymore. Need to talk to Fingers is important. I'll wait, which means we can wait. We can pay them. We haven't got enough of... I think that's reflexes. My friend is in really bad shape, could be cutting from. We haven't got enough. We need to be level 6 of only level 5. And we could go, don't have time for this bullshit, which I'm assuming would mean fighting. Let's try and just be calm with them first.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
No, but I'm trying to be polite. Oh, there's one.
You're a real pain in my cleat mitts, you know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up.
Perfect.
Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of your laundrette.
So I think
now. Don't you worry about her.
we've convinced 2 people we can come in front.
Let's go.
So we've convinced the 2 women that we can go
I
first.
think he's done.
I think he's done too.
Your eyes will adjust.
Okay, what have we got in here?
Yes?
Wine bottle.
Hello? What can I do
And
for
then
you?
that is Fingers. I always look around first to see if there's anything we can pick up or use, but let's go and speak to Fingers. Straight to the point, I think. Where's Evelyn Parker?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she
When you shoot a gun, it doesn't... No, of course it doesn't.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Oh, I've never heard that bug. To be fair, I've not heard of any of the bugs because we've not looked at any of it.
You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so?
Yeah, because we don't
what
look at
brings
games
you
ahead
here?
of when we're playing them. That's why we're going blind. I didn't know, but I know the bugs happened, but I didn't know specifically what they were. We've got some optional questions to ask here.
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Oh, we've already upset someone today. I was waiting for it. I wondered when we get our first dislike.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever
I
they
love
have
dislikes.
to offer.
But don't, because the thing is, people
always
still
have
think dislikes
something
affect
to
the channel. They
offer.
don't at all. I'd rather someone dislike something we did and then said why.
Know that?
I would rather that. You know, whether it's me
You're
talking
looking
too
for
much,
a
reading too much, rather than
friend?
just getting on with the game, that kind of stuff.
I used to ride with nomads.
But yeah, just to do it anonymously, I think.
Wouldn't cast anything aside
low, really.
until it was worn down.
But it is what it is.
Dead,
we can't please everyone.
Couldn't be fixed or reused.
But I do find it
in
amusing because people think actually affects the channel, but it doesn't in any sort of way. I'm the only person.
Not even nomads would touch that.
If anything, it helps the channel. It's engagement.
Let's not exaggerate.
The best way, if you ever watch something and don't like it and want to put a dislike, you're better off not disliking it and just leaving the stream or the video, because that does more harm to the channel than actually pressing the dislike button.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she
I don't
is.
know about that, Dennis, to be fair.
Step into my office, please.
Step into your
Many
office,
girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch.
I'm taking the ramen.
Ask anyone. I'm more than a chopped duck.
What we got over there? There's something on the side over there.
To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your something wrong?
You
do know her.
As soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
I don't believe him in the slightest. We can punch him. Better start remembering the name. Forrest at a funny buzzer. Check your logs. Let's do this politely to start with.
What about
if we have to escalate, we'll escalate.
Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Just a bit. So what was wrong with her?
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Dislikes don't matter, as I say. You do more harm to a channel by just leaving rather than disliking. Dislike is engagement. Actually helps the channel, helps the video or stream.
By a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things. I'd rather someone dislike something but then said, look, you talk too much, you're not playing the game the way I want you to, that kind of stuff. I get that. You can't please everyone, but I'd rather just some honesty rather than anonymously doing things like that. But it is what it is. Some people are like that, some people are. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I just find it amusing. As I say, it's been the hard 2 weeks. I'm just glad to be back streaming again.
Yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
I think he's being honest to a point.
Either you put a muzzle on this
don't say
creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
That's not going to go well for him. I'm going to punch him. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
You're scum. Pathetic.
Can't speak to Judy like that.
I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her.
There we go. We got the information.
Names.
Studio. What is it and where is it?
I want details, damn it. Name.
I'm not punching him yet. If he tries to play games, we'll punch again.
Moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
How's the moth? I'm gonna punch him. It was a choice of letting him go or punching him. I think punching him was the right decision.
I'll be outside.
And there was no way I was going to leave him as is. So that his fingers interrogated. There's anything in here to pick up. Job complete. The space in between is done. What do we got here? That's one. That's one. Oh, that's just another story, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Cottonmouth. What is Cottonmouth? A one-handed club. We'll take that. We've got a new job as well appeared. Obviously, Judy's gone outside to wait. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else in here. But we have got a new weapon. I can't do anything with the body, so there's no point doing anything else there. I think we are done in here. What's behind this door? Bathroom. Anything in here? I don't want to look in the mirror. That wasn't what I intended to do. There's some stuff on the floor wide to pick up. Oh yeah, no, I've not. Like I say, I've not seen a single bug so far. To be fair. Right, first aid kit. Grab all that stuff. We can take the dildo while we're here. I think that's something we can probably break down or sell. Right, I think we're done. Is there anything in here we didn't pick up or miss? That's the question. What's that? Oh, nothing. Alright, I think we're done. I think we're out of here. We got what we needed, so we can now get out of here.
Back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Judy's still blaming herself. Don't worry, we'll find her.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that
The thing is, because you made the decision to punch fingers, I don't know if we've now lost something.
Better than nothing.
Obviously, he's not going to be happy with us.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Right, Death Set, have you
That
heard
symbol
it?
bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry...
Yeah, bugs are commonplace. You know,
looking for every
developers
kind of
can't find every
it's
single issue of the game because they can't account for every single way everyone's going to play it. There's always going to be someone that tries something different to the norm.
Makes them harder to nab,
and they can only test a certain amount of things. So there are going to be bugs in games. It's impossible to make it completely bug-free.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everything leaves a trace.
Everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City. A domain with its twin on the dark net.
So I'm just checking the other two people that were talking there didn't leave anything.
Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
Oh no, you can look at general ones. That's the thing, can't you? I know a local fixer.
Know a fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
Done a couple of things for her. Not that she owes me, but let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
So we've now got to call Wakako or visit her on Jig Dig Street. We may as well give her a call, I think. That's probably the easiest way. She's off to wait in the van. So let's give... That was the wrong button. Where is she? Why can't I see it? Wakako. Have we not got Wakako's number? Stella Main, Evelyn Parker. Is there another name for her? That's the question. Oh, there she is. Right, let's give her a call.
V.
Nice it's a funny bug. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no worries.
What is it you need?
Okay, let's be nice first. How are things?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
Let's try to, have a general conversation first.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Quicksand, eh? Know who makes them?
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
Always
And
ask
do
the
you know
optional
what
first,
a
get as much
fixer
information as
does?
possible.
Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the game,
Basically, she can't tell
but
us.
keep their heads, period.
In case we go and kill
So
them.
don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Okay. Lesson learned. Can you get one?
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the
There we
owner.
go. So there's a store nearby. So there's a store nearby where potentially we can get what we need. Let's go and go to the store and see if we can find it there then.
For yourself or a loved one, get in touch with administration at North Oak Home.
Why is he showing up? Oh, there's a bounty on his head, that's why. Okay, where's the shop? Let's go and see if we can get what we need from the shop then.
Where's your cute little ass rush?
I'm assuming this is where things get a little bit adult. Right, owner's over here.
So I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see what he's got
Anything that
first.
might interest me.
Let's have a look what he's got. I don't think it's gonna be anything useful, but it's worth a check. What are these? BD, 3 males, 1 desire. 6th gear, incompatible with your software. These are all incompatible by the looks of it. Protector, these are all just junk. We can sell some of our junk to him, though, couldn't we, actually? There's our junk. So we can sell all our rubbish back to him. Disinfectant, yeah, yeah. All 4. Medical gauze, all 5. There we go. We've sold all our junk at the very least. Yeah, he's got nothing worthwhile. These are all things that, they're just more things that I don't want to read out. Looking for a special kind of brain dance.
Something
they're
special.
all essentially brain dances, but we don't want to be buying.
You mean smut? Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Okay, so he's told us where we need to go now then. So there's another shop we've got to try. We'll find the beard on the street. It's not a shop, it's a vendor then on the street by the looks of things. Looking for this brain dance has turned into a bit of a search mission, hasn't it? Is he downstairs or upstairs? Down.
Something raw, untouched. I'll come back some other time. Betting on it.
He's not going to stay because we're here. He wanted something a bit dodgy by the sounds of things.
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig under cover?
So his name's Lenny Nero. What you selling?
What have you got?
Virtues.
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Fair enough.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Want the kind Death's Head. I'm not going to answer him in terms of are we a cop?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur.
How much is it going to cost?
Death's Head will cost you, though.
Okay, we can't go for a discount. We haven't got the reflex for that. I'm pretty sure. Is that reflex? Wrong button. Pretty sure that symbol is reflex. Let's just double check. No, it's not. Cool. We're not cool enough. That's a couple of times now. We need to be level 6 in the cool. I'm no connoisseur. Where do you get? He's not going to tell us where to get his goods, is he?
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy.
Yeah, of course they are. They're not
Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Fair enough. We're definitely not a connoisseur.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
Right,
all I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies. You can pick one, parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Right, what do you got?
Anything that might interest me?
Can't get a discount. We haven't got the cool. So that's the item we need there. Deep fried death's head moth. It's an illicit brain dance, but it's incompatible with our current software. 4,887 credits. We've got plenty of money. We're okay for it. Just, I don't like spending money. What else have we got? Acid bath deleted scenes. Hardest disk deleted scenes. Medical gauze, which is junk. No arms, no problems. Wow. No limb, hardcore. I don't even want to know. That's mad. Someone had to make these. That's the thing. Torture mix. Okay.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Right, we got the brain dance. We now need to go meet Judy at the van. At least we managed to get the brain dance last with the Death's Head moth on them. Hopefully that will give us information and clues to where Evelyn could possibly be. It's amazing how quick you can pick back up in the story and carry on. I was a little bit concerned that obviously I'd be a bit slow picking up the story again, but actually it's quite a simple one. Right, let's go back to Judy.
Hop in.
She's driving, okay.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Okay, we've got to put on the headset. I don't know what this is going to show us.
When you are.
This is going to be bad, I'm assuming.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch me.
Okay, into another brain dance. We'll analyse the brain dance and find out where it was recorded. So we're seeing someone being dragged. And there's something to see and catch here. That will give us a clue to whereabouts. We'll let it play out first though. Okay. So we know there's a clue here. Can we see if there's a...
Editing mode's good to go.
Yeah.
Dig around all you want.
So we need to find a clue here, essentially.
Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling
History
XPDs.
Facts, good morning, how are you? Oh, you're me too. You changed your name, have you? How are you doing? Right, so we've got someone there. There was Scav, okay. We need to find a clue to where we are.
Ordered recently.
Okay, pizza's been ordered recently. That's the visual clue we needed to find there then. Where were we? Let's get back to where we were.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Yeah. Okay, we'll play as you were again to see what plays out here, and then we'll have a look for the visual clue. But yeah, I hope you're well. So we know there's a pizza being ordered locally. Okay, there's a visual clue here somewhere, which I'm guessing is over here.
Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too.
Thanks for the like, much appreciated it was.
Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients.
Okay.
Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it.
And what have we got over here? Cardboard
Ordinary
box.
box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Okay, we've got to find the clue from previous. Who's this person?
Electric Corp patch in the coveralls. Okay, we're looking for an Electric Corp power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Okay, we've got. I want to see the rest of the brain dance. We haven't actually obviously seen all of it. Let's see what else happened. We've got all the clues we need though. I just want to see what else played out. Yeah, that was nice.
Here we go. Old Electric Corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
We found everything we needed to find in the brain dance, so we now know potentially where they are, and potentially where they could be holding Evelyn. Obviously,
No time
potentially,
to lose.
because we don't know
gotta
for
go
sure.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Absolutely.
Let's get going.
On our way.
So, Judy's going to drive. We're heading to the power plant. I'm assuming on the way there we may have a conversation or two, I would assume.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Oh, so she doesn't think they'll do what we just saw happen. We can skip the ride as well. It does let us skip if we wanted to. I don't know how far we're going to travel before we get there. We have got some leveling up to do. So we found out there was a couple of conversations there. We needed to be cooler, or at least have that to level 6 to be able to use the option in conversation. So because of that, I think we should open that. We should get level 6 on that, just because it seems that that would be a good thing to have. Obviously, next time might be higher, but I think it kind of tells us we're a little bit behind on that skill. So let's grab that one to level 6. Has that given us any perks? What do we got? Road Warrior, Standard Vision to slow time while driving. When crouched, the higher your mitigation chance, the longer it takes for enemies to detect you. Okay. Crouched. So we could lower our chance of being seen when crouched. I think that's quite a good one to have, to be fair. Especially with our silenced pistol as well. Now, I don't know if there's any more conversation. I don't know if it's worth skipping the ride or staying. We'll give it a couple of seconds, see if any conversation happens. If it doesn't, then we'll skip the ride. Although having someone else drive actually gives you a chance to look around properly. Look at this. Detail is incredible. I know I probably said this last time, but yeah, it's just incredible detail. I don't actually know where we're heading, actually. Let's have a look. We're going to the power plant. I don't know where that is. These are... Oh, wow. Look how many side jobs there are to pick up. I don't know where the power plant is, to be fair. Unless... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think they're not going to talk, I don't think, anymore, so let's skip the ride. If there was going to be some conversation, it made sense staying. Right, we're here.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Okay. It won't be safe in there.
Not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to convince her.
Going in.
Okay. There's also something to pick up there, by the looks of things. This is where controls are going to be an issue, aren't they? Let's jump. Components for leveling up. Okay, I don't know how worried we should be about enemies. So let's try and be quiet, I think. Right, what do we got over there? There is a person there. Spider. Okay, so we have got enemies around, so we need to be aware of.
Did you get everything inside? Almost. What do you mean, almost?
Right, let's make sure we scan everyone. There is an explosive there as well. Crow. Okay, so there's a couple of people there. Then we're going to try and find a way inside. We want to try and be as undetected as possible here. Where's the thing? There was something to pick up above us here as well, but it's disappeared now.
I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't.
I'm being seen.
Well, I've been here 4 days, doing nothing but moving crates.
Okay, I know there's someone over there. We could take over the computer. I might well, let's take control of the computer for a second and just see. Okay, we got the computer now. So we've got one guy here. What's that? That's a generator that we could overload. We can reboot his optics. Is that all we can do with the computer? I wondered if there was anything else we could do with it, but I don't think there is. Obviously, we don't want to get seen. We've got to find a way inside. He's got his back to us. I wonder if we could take him down without being seen here. I'm not a fan of killing people for the sake of killing them, so we'll just take them down. Right, what do we got here? 75 years of cyberware. LVs, good morning, how are you? I'm glad to be back, to be fair. I'm really glad to be back, but how are you this morning? It was a very long 2 weeks that I didn't plan not to be streaming, to be fair. So this is talking about cyberware and how it's changed in the last 75 years. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability with severely reduced physical capability and often with chronic pain. To be fair, that's exactly what I experience on a daily basis. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffer from widespread discrimination, both active employment bias and passive or unconscious poor infrastructural inaccessibility. Today, assuming the dismemberment victim is financially stable, loss of limb amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers could impose specific dress codes, hairstyle regulations, and piercing and tattoo bans. Many even pressed their employees to maximize productivity, often in violation of the law, such as through anti-pregnancy policies. At the time, however, deeper involvement with employees' bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise. But with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of the 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ, and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full body conversions or full cybergization. Wow. So I've got the vote will be for what we play after Cyberpunk on Wednesday, and then the following week we need to vote for what comes after Mafia 3 on the episodic content. So yeah, main live stream game this Wednesday. I haven't actually quite figured it out yet. So it's still playing Elden Ring. Nice. Cyberpunk's going well. Yeah, it took me a little while to get back into it this morning, control-wise. Story-wise, it's quite simple to pick back up, though. Much has changed over the past 75 years from when cybernetic implants first hit the mass market, mainly in the field of history of technology. I'm reading things badly today. Many in the field of history of technology have argued cyberware is a positive force of progress, and many have argued the opposite. This book attempts to describe and centralize the changes, for better or worse, that it has introduced to our professional and personal lives. How has cyberware led us to where we are today, and where is it taking us next? Imagine that, though. You lose a limb, but you can have it fixed really quickly and easily. That's the thing. Right, is there anything else here to pick up? What's that? That's a fridge. Right, we've got another guy down there to be aware of. There's shutters as well. Well, we've got to find a way into this. We did take over the computer. Oh, is that a gun? It is. That's a DR-12 Quasar. It's not as good as what we're using, but we try and pick everything possible up. There is still something above us we need to pick up according to the thing as well. Is this meant to be our way in then? Our way down, essentially. Got another guy over there. We'll be aware of what we're doing and what's going to be traceable as well. Right, what is our best way in here? Because that's what we need to figure out. I take it I can't open the fridge now. Okay, the guy there was just spotting us, so he's moving around. I don't know what our best option is here. In terms of, we've got to try and get into this place, but we need to try and be silent if possible. So what is our best options here? Can I... Oh, they've both moved. Can I drop down now? Can. Okay. Obviously, we need to be careful not to be seen here if we can. There's quite a few people, though. I don't want a full-on firefight if we can avoid it, that's the thing. Now, there is something there we can explode. I don't know if I can see it from this angle. I probably should have done it while we was above, to be fair. Yeah, I probably should have done it while we was above. What is the best option? And there's a guy looking this way over there as well. Ignore that's the TV playing that we can hear. I'm trying to think. Obviously that door could be ideal. That guy was just spotting us there. Where's he going? Obviously if I can get behind him, that would be ideal. Okay. I've got a silenced pistol, admittedly. But I don't know if we'll take him down in one shot. That's my only issue. Because I don't know if we'll do enough damage to take him out in one go. I think we might, actually. If it's a headshot, we might. Where's this guy? He's over there now. I'm being seen. They're down. Okay, our silenced pistol will take. Will take people down.
Creep around.
I've now alerted them though. I was hoping I wouldn't, but I think I've alerted them. A silenced headshot does take someone down in one. Yeah, they've been alerted. It's only because they were about to see us I had to take the shot. Okay, we've got two people over there. There was something I could actually blow up over there, but I think I'm too far away to do it. Right, there's a guy coming this way. I need them kind of just to look away so we can move out at least. They don't know where we are, they just saw the body. Right, this guy here's got... I've been seen, I think. Another one down. One. I need the headshot. Give me the headshot. He's down. Right. There's one guy here still left to do. Down. It's where the silenced pistol really does help. Right, is there anything around here to pick up? That's the question. I don't think we did okay taking them down. Obviously, it probably could have been cleaner. Right. Obviously, we've got to check the bodies. Nothing this way. Explosive there. What we got is a box here. Always take the junk along with the good stuff. Right, this is the body here.
Now.
Are we safe? Is there anyone else around? Can I now clear the bodies? That's the question. Camera. Forgot about the camera. That's not good. Can we get in this way?
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec.
Right,
Try
we're
to
in.
find a way to the lower levels.
So yeah, silenced pistol can take someone out with a clean headshot, so that's something we've got to think about going forward. They know we're here because they saw the body, but that was my own mistake really there. But yeah, at least we now know we can take someone out in a one-shot headshot, because that was my concern.
Search and fucking find.
Okay.
What now?
If we could not get seen, I think that would be the ideal thing here. I could distract enemies with the door there.
I have better things to do. Come
And
out.
we've got to try and get to the lower levels. I don't know if taking everyone out would be ideal.
I'm over this.
I'm being seen. Did he see me or not? Do you know what? Let's ping that. Let's distract enemies there. And hopefully we can take them out as they come and do the door. Are they coming or not? I didn't distract anyone. Did nothing. Okay, the one thing I've struggled with previously with this, I can't force the door open, we're not strong enough, is cameras, and being seen by cameras. That is something I've struggled with. So, let's have a quick check around the cameras, shall we? What do we got? There's a door there, obviously shutters. I think there's a few people here, I don't think there's many. But it's just getting in and not being seen. Obviously we could have a big old firefight, but I'd rather we didn't. I need to distract the two that are here though, don't I, ideally. I can overload the chrome tank over there. Or distract. Let's distract them. Did it cause them to move? It's not doing anything. Because if they'd gone near, I could have overloaded it, but it didn't work. I'm going to get seen the minute I try and get out of here. There is a camera there. I can turn off the camera. Might be the way forward here. Distract enemies. Camera's gone haywire. That's distracted one, I think. Right, a clean headshot doesn't take him out in one. Oh, it does actually. It's down.
No, not like this!
Come on! I said, come at me, fucker!
Okay, that wasn't really what we wanted to do, but we took the two down that were there anyway. I don't know where the last person is. Oh, is he upstairs? He's upstairs. Yeah, he's there. There we go. We'll overheat him. He's down. Right, do I need to get rid of that camera? I think I do, don't I? I think the camera's off. Even though the weapon's broken, we still want to be picking them up because that's parts, isn't it, essentially? Right. We're going to try and find a way down. Might be down here then.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
As I say, I want to be silent if possible. I know that wasn't perfect. We're being seen by something there as well. Stealth isn't obviously my forte by the looks of things. So we get the fuel tank can explode. There's a gate there. Can't see any enemies. What's this way? Always check the other directions first. You never know we're going to find what we got. Razor. It's a tier 2 machete. Take it the body is nothing. No. Got to get through the gate by the looks of things.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Level -2.
Evelyn's?
That shirt. Without a doubt.
Okay, Evelyn's shirt. There's a lot of blood here as well. I wasn't actually pressing on that. I was actually picking something up that was nearby. What is that? Oh, it's a fire extinguisher. Right.
Careful, they heard something.
Camera. Turn the camera off.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Okay, we've got a couple of people here. I'm assuming I'm taking them down.
We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Is that a one-shot kill?
It's like candy for grown-ups.
No, it's a two-shot
This
kill.
RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
I don't know how long the camera stays off for.
Baking here. Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
I'm always trying to do non-lethal takedowns where possible because I don't like killing people. Right, there's someone else there. Better off going the other way, to be fair. Don't turn round, don't turn round, don't turn round.
You're gonna be dead!
Oh. She turned round at the wrong time there. Is that it? I was hoping I could take her down before she turned round, and obviously I couldn't. Right. Yeah, now we're being attacked. That's what I was trying to avoid. Down. I think we're okay for a minute. Yeah, the aim was to take her down silently, but obviously...
Come out, damn it.
What's that? There's a load of brain dancers ready to ship. Who's seen me?
I destroy you.
There's someone there. Where's he gone? Okay, so this is Chemical's invisible killer. We've long known that the AV's crisscrossing skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as aluminium, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and sulfuric acid. Studies also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells and E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, which is table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know the harm these substances can wreak on the body. Found that sulfur compounds can lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened or even damaged immune system. It can also lead to spontaneous dental hydroplasia and acute meningitis. So that's saying that things have been being dropped from the sky. Right, where are we heading? We're heading through. I was trying to just pick everything up we possibly can.
Fucking dying over here.
What do you mean dying over there? You're fine. she going after the other guy that was here? I think she is. Okay, we haven't got a high enough technical ability to get inside that doorway. So we can't do anything there. We need to find a way in then, don't we? What we got? This was the other person we took out. Right. Where's this other person?
Don't throw this out.
We need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Okay, let's take control of the camera. Because that way we can actually see who's here.
Take them out quick.
Who did they spot? They must have spotted Judy because I was in the camera. It's down. Camera's down. I think he's down.
Eat it, assholes.
I wasn't expecting that to explode the way it did.
Look at us now. Now Delta to the hallway.
Right, okay. I wasn't expecting to get seen like that, to be fair. There's someone else coming in. She's down. There's still someone else here. There's a camera there. Turn the camera off. I like to try and pick everything up I possibly can. The problem is, if you're constantly being attacked, you can't do that. Right. I've taken out the camera. I did shoot one of them. There are going to be more people here in a second, I think. I didn't mean to actually explode the actual pipe to take that person out. I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Right. Progression shard. I don't know what that is, to be fair. Shinobi's now gone up to 5. Oh wow, I haven't actually seen any of these. So these are our skills then. Headhunter, we've got 2. What decreases visibility to enemies? And we just got Shinobi go up, increases movement speed by 5%. I didn't actually know these were a thing, to be fair. So obviously that changes to your playstyle and gives you bonuses depending on what you do and how you play. Right. There is someone there. Obviously they know we're here, that's the thing. We've made too much noise, so they know we're here. If I can take them out one-shot headshot, I will try to do that. It's gonna be a double headshot, isn't it? Double tap.
Where'd you go, блядь?
Could have took him out there, really.
I see. They'll see us. They're on us. Beautiful.
I kill you.
Heads up. Need to reload.
They're down. As I say, I was trying to do this without being seen, but that kind of didn't work in the end of it. Right, let's pick everything up. I think a lot of the weapons we're picking up are all broken anyway, to be fair. What else have we got here? You never know what else there is you could possibly pick up, that's the thing. It's worth checking. What we got here? Torn fishnets. More junk we can sell, essentially. Oh, look who it is.
Cuffers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Handcuffs. So someone's been handcuffed here. There's also human blood on them as well.
Steel, not softcore plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
So they're keeping people here against their will, which was kind of obvious, to be honest. We kind of knew that, didn't we? Right, anything else I need to pick up or look at? Some food here. Someone's had pizza in here then. I think that's everything in that toilet. That is actually a makeshift toilet. That is actually a clue, supposedly. I think that's everything. Right, let's head downstairs then. I think we've got everything we can from there. As I say, ideally... Oh, we've missed something on the body. We've got a double-barrel shotgun from him. We'll end up selling all the stuff or keeping some of it depending. What else have we got here? Tier 2 components plus some ammunition. There we go. Always good to have ammunition. Well, I've got 883 rounds. I think I have with this pistol. I'm enjoying the silenced pistol. You know, the headshots are good. It's being to see my cameras and things like that.
See what I can stir up.
Yeah, there was someone just walking around in there. I don't know where he's gone, which worries me because I can't see what he's doing and when he's coming back. What do we got? There's something there. There's a dead body with implants removed. Where's the person? Oh, he's there. Is he on his own in here? Yeah. I don't like killing people unless we have to, that's the thing. Right, I think we're safe for a minute. What have we got in here? There's a laptop. We can't, other than taking control. It's always worth checking for stuff to pick up. There's a body over there we need to go and check. Oh yeah, while we're here, let's clear him out. Who's the body?
Gutted out all her implants.
Yeah.
Why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
So they're harvesting people here then. Scavs never got rid of them.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Okay, I think that's the conversation had. Anything else in here? I can jack into the computer. Hadn't thought of that. Right, what do we got? So we can extract $0, we can extract dollars and quick hack crafting components. The idea is to get all of these, so we need 55 BD, 55, 55, 1CC, 1C, 1C. So the idea is to get as many of these as possible. And from what I remember, they changed. So if I click that 1C now, it then go down. And the idea is to try and get all of those numbers in the sequence. Although it says we're going to do 5. But I think so. Obviously, there is a time limit to this. We go 55, 1C. Okay, I missed the others. We got the quick hacks and quick hack crafting specs, but I missed the others. There was another computer. I wonder if I can do the same there. I didn't even think of hacking it. I can use it. Messages. Let's have a look at their messages. New girl. Dr. Fingers gave us going to be useful for anything. Obviously, this is information purposes, isn't it? Chip Bad Omen. We should get rid of her ASAP and forget scrolling BDs of her. What about spreads? We're done for. What are you talking about? What are you? My reincarnated Babashuka? I don't know what that is. I don't move your shit in your pants. You can tell she's not from Jig Jig, more like clouds or even the mocks. And for the record, I didn't touch our supply, and you know that. Right, okay, so one of them knew that Evelyn potentially wasn't one of the normal girls. By the looks of things. What's on the local network? There's 5 connected devices. We can turn them all off. Or remote takeover. So the whole surveillance system is now off. That makes a big difference. That's something I need to remember to do a bit more often, I think, is hack in where possible. Whoa. So I'm obviously in my living room streaming, and out of nowhere I just heard this noise, and the rain, torrential rain is coming down like anything. The noise is just hit the window. Right, door's there. I think that's where we're going through. Is there anything else in here? There's obviously double doors there. I'm not overly worried about those. Although that... Can we get through this door? Yeah. Remember, we have turned off all surveillance now. So we don't need to worry about cameras then. How many people are in here is the question. Several. Right, there's quite a few people in here.
Don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man. Yeah.
That big guy's going to turn around now, isn't he? At least all the cameras are off. That's something.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No. Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up. Who put sand in
Right, there's 3 of these guys to deal with. I'm trying to think of the best way of dealing with them, to be fair. I don't want to obviously be traced.
Take a walk to the docks.
Can take him out enough. One shot, I think. But I'm obviously the people he's talking to are going to see that. What is their best option here?
Get yourself together!
Probably could have been a bit more silent here. There's more coming in. They're rebooting my optics, so they're hacking me while we're trying to fight here. Whoa! Yeah, I probably could have done this a bit better by being more silent. My aim is completely off that. I think that one's down. I think there's one from behind us here. Where you gone? Where is that last one's here somewhere? He's trying to glitch my weapon.
Aim for the balls!
Did that get him? No, he's moved. Where's he gone? He's dead. Okay. Oh, there's someone else here. Boy, I had them all. Where's the last person then? There's someone else here, but I don't know where they are. I want to clear the bodies if I can. Yeah, I would have rather done that a bit more silently, but I took one out, a headshot, silence headshot, and I probably should have waited a bit longer maybe.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Right, so there's several people in here then.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him, then tore out his implants.
Let's have a quick look upstairs. Might go back to silenced pistol to be fair. Let's turn off the camera. I had already turned them off I thought, but obviously not. Right, what we got in here? So this is their computer, local network surveillance system, remote takeover. So we've now taken over their surveillance system. This will help us spot the final enemies, hopefully. Let's have a look. There's a door there potentially. No one else down there. That's where we want to get to then. Right, we've got a couple of people in this room here. Another couple here. My hope was I could just blow them up. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? We can actually initiate an overload there. blowing up the server. Hopefully we'll take them out. Thanks for the like, but much appreciated. Come on. Just take a little while sometimes, these hacks, don't they? How come it didn't explode? Oh, it did. There we go, look. They both got fried there. It didn't kill them, though. But they've been badly hurt by that. Yeah, we did hurt them, but it didn't actually kill them. And this is the one where we are. Okay. Explosive on. What's that? Forced detonation. Oh, it's the furnace. So we can actually make the furnace explode from up here. What's in here? Anything else in here worth picking up or jacking into? As I say, I know there's something to pick up somewhere. I've been seen. Where have I been seen by? So I can't see anyone, annoyingly. Where are they? They're not in this part of the place, are they? They can't be. Yeah, my aim was to try and get up. Oh, there's a camera. That'd be why. Camera's off. Okay, we need to get through there. Let's find a way through, shall we? Rather than just running around in here. That's the door. We can't went up here.
What's that?
There's no door out there. Do I need? I think I do need to go up and over and round, which is what I was doing. And then I jumped down thinking we were being seen. Yeah, missed the jump there. I think we're meant to do that to get up through. I can't see. I can jump to there. There's no way up from here, is there? Oh, there's a door right at the back here. I didn't spot the door. That was the thing I was missing, was this door here.
Where are you?
Inside.
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Okay, we know there's people in here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Right, these aren't the two we hurt, are they? I think these two are on their break. Both down. I might have alerted them, but I wasn't going to leave enemies around. New release brain dancers. Okay. Anything else in here worth picking up or looking at? Or money? Mainly rubbish, isn't it? Really. We got a message. What's the message? Oh, okay. This is about the new release brain dances. So what's up, BD maniacs? Hungry for more emo rush? Check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign Body. Wow. Maxwell's Rehab. And Bad Lads Raid. We've already seen firsthand what happens.
Let's find her. Hang in there.
Right, we haven't got the technical ability to open that door. I can force it open though. Let's do that. Oh, what we got? So we've got a tech revolver here, tier 1+. Some ammunition. Anything else in here? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't... What's that there? Right, obviously they know we're here. We've done enough damage to different people. There's a few things I need to pick up by the looks of it. We can jack in again so we can try and steal some things again. Didn't quite manage all of them last time. The aim is to try and get as many of these as we can as we go. Let's try 1C, 1C, 1C 55. I managed to get 2 of the... I think you can only get 2 looking at that, to be fair. I should have tried to get the middle one more than the first one. We've got a few materials from that. What else can we do with the computer? Local network, surveillance system, turn off. So the local network is now, we've turned off the surveillance system. Yeah, that's all we can do there. But at least that means the cameras won't be spotting us anymore. Anything else I need to pick up? Another corpse. At least it's not Evelyn though, that's the important thing. None of these corpses we're finding are Evelyn. Some grenades. That's why you got to check every room, you just never know what you're going to find. Especially with the hacking and things as well. Right. Obviously we know there's more enemies, we just got to be aware of where they are.
What about that
These are 2 we hurt previously, they might be actually.
If I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside.
Yeah, these are 2 we hurt.
You're in deep shit!
We're not. These are the 2 we blew up the server and damaged them, so that's why it's so easy to take them down. Okay, what's their messages? We've got power, some fresh air, flickering lights, power up. So that's about having the generator up and running then. Surveillance system online, let's turn that off. Cool. I think it's always good to be turning off the surveillance systems. Okay, what we got here? This is a tech pistol. Another one. We'll add that to our collection of pistols. We're only really getting rid of the ones that are duplicates more than anything else. Right. This is the door we need to go in then.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Oh wow, okay, so they're recording with Evelyn at the minute. We're going to wait until the link's cut. Johnny's all...
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Right, we've got to break the link.
Alright, let's do this.
They've done a number on, haven't they?
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
They've really done a number on her. But we
Thank
found
God.
her, at the very least.
Evelyn, you hear me?
I probably could have done this a lot quicker by not dealing with killing everyone, to be fair, that we come across, but I think we took them out. It made sense.
Hey.
Well, it's probably the wrong time to be asking Evelyn this question, to be fair.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
We've got to, we need to know.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
That's the thing this game doesn't do very well. Compared to others.
What's wrong with her?
You ask a question.
Honestly, I don't know.
And they answer and react like
She's
Judy
gotta
just
be
did just
seriously
then.
traumatized.
But then they forget that that question's been asked and don't know it's happened.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
That's the one thing so far that bugs me.
Which
But a lot
way?
of the games are the same. They
I sealed the
aren't
doors
coded
and
enough
managed to power the elevators.
to
Elevators
notice
it
what
is,
you've
then.
said. Which takes away some of the immersion in a lot of ways. take it there's nothing in there to pick up, because it's a bit late, we're already carrying Evelyn, but there we go. But yeah, that's just a bugbear, but a lot of games are the same. They're not coded in that way. Which I personally think they should be. Right, we're done. We have found Evelyn. She's in a bad way, but we've found her, and that's important. We still need answers, though. What's going on here?
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me? Won't hurt those rosy lungs of yours any more than that fresh Night City air. So quit stalling and start puffing.
Yeah, we'll give him. Oh, so I didn't actually realise that's the cigarette case.
Finally, something
and
better
obviously
than exhaust
Johnny
and the
smokes,
stench of the city.
But our character doesn't.
Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Let's give him some time.
Give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
Yeah,
if
she
it was
in a
up to
bad
me,
way.
I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
Okay, let's go. We're giving him a second.
Is it? Let's go.
Okay, we need to go and speak to them and see how they are. We need answers from Evelyn, that's the thing.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore.
Well, that's something at least.
I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
Okay, let's
How's she
find
feeling?
out what's going on with her.
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for
Sometimes
you.
you don't have a choice.
I just want you to know that.
Okay, so she's poked around in her head.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay. How many BDs are there?
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though.
Okay, so we've got a brain
The
dust. We can
rest-
see what happened to her.
Well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing.
Okay, so we're
But
going
I
to
don't
see
want
what
to say
happened
anything
to her.
and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Okay, she's going to set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look...
Okay, pain editors and mortality rates. The implant known widely as the pain editor is cyberweight reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. Imagine that. Right now, I would take that. But there are downsides to losing your pain. But at this point in time, I'd take that, without a doubt. It's enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted, and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. Using this test group, the Zeta Tech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural code processor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Some models also reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some way similar to the symptoms of hypostasia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which cause them to continue fighting without realizing they're dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners above 60%. Wow.
Good.
Okay, we can sit on the bed, which is optional, which we'll go and do. Always try and do the optional things where possible.
Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help.
So we'll ask the blues, as they're the optional questions.
Anything, and do it soon. I'll die. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
She's not going to answer us, but I think we should just work our way through.
How you feeling?
Should have probably done the top one first. How you feeling first before? We need to speak to you.
I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
That might have been the wrong order.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Yeah, Johnny, shut up. Ah, okay, so she can't be touched.
Well now, look at you.
She reacted to us touching her. Yeah, probably should have asked how you feeling before going in with, I need you to talk to me. Right, there was something to pick up there, what's that? Sideway using its side effects. Oh, we've already read it. It actually tells us we've already read these things. It's good. We've got over here. Owner's Manual. You're the proud owner of a Thornton. We are proud to offer a Thornton guarantee for reliability and convenience at an affordable price. Okay. That Thornton is that, I'm assuming, drone/robot-y thing. What else have we got in here? Confessions of a brain dance addict. We'll just take it. Don't need to read it. Not that one. What's this one over here? The Green Death. We've already read that one. Right. Let's go and find out what happened to her then.
Have a seat.
I always take everything possible. That's already read as well. Is that one already read? They won't let me do it. Okay, let's sit down. So this is the brain dance from Evelyn, so we're hopefully going to find out what happened to her.
Shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
This is going to be bad.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be horrific and graphic. But let's see.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Okay, so there's a clue back here. So there's a
Take a look around if you want.
Yeah. Obviously,
can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
Okay, so someone knew what they were doing.
That, or someone's working it for her.
And there's also a clue there.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
E-Plag, good morning, how are you?
To know what they actually mean.
Thanks for the like, whoever that was, much appreciated.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew?
I know, 2 weeks. It was a tough 2 weeks.
I wouldn't know where to start.
And not what I wanted to happen, unfortunately. Right, this can carry on playing.
Every piece of tech I see, security. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
I don't want to lie, I'm struggling, but I'm okay.
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be
But I'm glad you're okay, player.
Relax self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
I'll let him finish talking, then we'll carry on the recording. Right, I've done all the clues in the brain dance. I thought we was going to see what happened to her, but we didn't.
That is not of interest to you.
It's more the mission she was sent on.
You come back here, we give you the eddies.
That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Okay. So someone paid her to do.
All right, think we got everything.
We don't know who they are. We've got a few clues there to who could be involved.
What do you think?
We know a woman hired her, but we don't know who it is.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Just got to keep smiling, keep moving forward, E-player. That's the only way.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Yeah. She definitely wasn't honest with us.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you.
She hired us.
And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Yeah, we want to see the other recording.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
What are we going to see in this one? So, we know Evelyn was hired by someone else with net running skills. Okay, I think with sound we're going to have to track on this one rather than visual. I don't know what language they're speaking. Yeah, I'm not sure on what language that is, to be fair. So this is obviously Evelyn that we're seeing through her eyes. So she overheard this conversation.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole?
I've got
It
no
is
clue.
the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I?
Glad you're enjoying
Let me
it,
see
Aoife.
if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency.
Okay, so she's on the phone, so I didn't actually spot she was on the phone, to be fair. So we need to switch to audio layer once we get that. How do I switch mode? There we go. Switch layer.
Try scanning the phone.
I'm going to scan the phone.
Got it. Give it a second.
Okay. We'll ask the optional question here because we can.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
Well, that's Johnny.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay, we got auto translate now. There we go. You have a better. Okay.
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense, à continuer fait travail vous.
So let's rewind that. It's saying we can exit, but I want to listen to the conversation and see what is actually being said. Okay, Doe has left. Yes, you're right. She's too smart for her own good. That's Evelyn, I'm assuming they're talking about. Will she bring us trouble? She wouldn't done. Besides, she's the best route to Yorinobu. We must take this risk. I wish I shared the confidence that Silverhand will lead us to Alt. You have a better idea? Good, then if you're done questioning my judgment, you can get back to work. So the other idea was Johnny.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
So Evelyn overheard that conversation. Whether she understood what they were saying, I don't know.
What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
The only thing I can think is it's to do with Johnny, because obviously he's on the chip that we inserted.
Got any idea?
I'm not going to lie to her. I hate lying. His constructs on the biochip, I'm going to be completely honest with her.
The biochip we stole. It's,
See how
it's
she
got
takes
Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
I don't think she quite understood what we were trying to tell her.
Know who they are, who the woman is.
Will Johnny tell us anything?
Find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
I thought you'd be able to give us something at least.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
If
We've got to
she
find
knows
her.
as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju Wirehead, okay?
Juju Wirehead. Right. That's all we're going to get from Johnny then. We haven't read that one. Bushido and Neo-Postmodernism. I can get into the computer. Can I do anything in the shopping list? Is this Judy's shopping list? She has 7 messages on here. Help. From Evelyn Parker. She wanted help. Scroll of Virtue. Working with us. TV broadcaster wants to work with Judy. Need your advice from Roxanne. Work with us from Regis Roy, Singhad Studios. Judy over to Evelyn. Okay. Evelyn messed up. Compensation. Judy to Sydney Roberts. Unlawful juvenile detention. Oh, so Judy was imprisoned, 16 years old, and she's looking into whether she can get compensation for it by the looks of things. She was convicted of stealing a fire truck and for the illegal use of property belonging to the fire department. But she didn't steal the truck. I found it in a scrapyard and fixed it up. It took me half a year. When I was done, it was better than factory new. They busted me on my first ride. Winning compensation is extremely difficult. So she, learned a little bit more about Judy at the very least. Right, let's go and speak to her.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why are you even interested?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
We would have.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
Not really. I'll ask around.
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's got to know a way in.
We have to get the Voodoo Boys to trust us, don't we?
Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. She could have gotten to know you a bit better.
Definitely turned Judy round. Her opinion of us has changed massively.
Things might have turned out differently.
Right, we're done. Let's get out of it. And then work out where we need to go next. Okay, we did level up as well. It wants us to call Mr. Hand, so we'll do that in a second. Before that, though, let's actually level up. So we leveled up by call last time because we noticed a few conversations need us to be level 6. There was a few issues there with body and technical ability stopped us doing certain doors. But it's still working out which one we want to use here. If we open up this, we need level 15 for any more body perks. LMGs, shotguns, LMGs. See, I don't use I've got a shotgun on us, but I don't use them. We haven't used blunt weapons as of yet. Health regen probably would be handy. What else have we got? Reflexes. What guns does reflexes work towards? Assault rifles and SMGs. So that's the kind of thing we'd use, is more assault rifles and things. I think we'd use them a lot more. So that's upgrading our reflexes. Technical abilities currently 9, 15 for the next lot of skills. Obviously these allow us to have more technical aspects, more implants. So again, I think this could be a good one to have. Incoming damage, cyberware capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. So that gives us more capacity. Gain additional stat modifier for all cyberware. Okay. That's all about first aid, isn't it, there? Okay, let's go for... We'll take that. Renaissance Punk gives us +4 cyberware capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. We've got a couple of 9s, I'm pretty sure, so we'll take that one. Oh, we can't, it's locked. We'll do this one twice. There we go. If we come out of that. Let's take reflexes up. So let's take that one to level 6. There we go. Right, it wants us to ring Mr. Hands, so let's do that. There we go, Mr. Hands.
V is calling, ergo, V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Well, it was never going to be easy, was it? Let's ask the other questions, though. I thought you could arrange anything.
Yeah, didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V? Reverse psychology? On me? Surely you're better than that.
Maman Brigitte? That a nickname? Spooky cult alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her over tea. But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings.
Okay, so they're risky to deal with.
Still,
good thing.
feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
So what information do you need? Sorry, it's personal.
Sorry, private matter.
Desirable as it may be, privacy won't help you here.
Okay. Worth trying.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it.
I think they
An
will.
insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
So Mr. Hands is going to do some poking around. And we're going to keep busy until he calls back. So let's have a look what's nearby. We've got a find the ring. So there's a mission here, beat on the brat. Let's have a look at that. So that's quite close to us, so why don't we go and do that? Appears and hungry new, one that comes saturated. Oh, these are the fighting ones, aren't they? Yeah, they're the fighting ones. I suppose it's nearby. I suppose it makes sense to have a look at it while we're here. The only thing I would say is me and fighting isn't brilliant. I don't mind a weapon. I can shoot pretty well. But general fighting, not so much. Right, where do we need to get to? Over here. How far away we go? We go across the road by the looks of it. I need to try and remember how to block. That'd be the thing. Ignore the police officer. Right, so the ring's up there by the looks of things. This is either going to go really well for us or really badly, and I'm going more towards really badly, to be fair. Only because I know I'm not very good at the hand-to-hand combat. We've got lots of upgrades we can do as well in terms of our components. We need to find a Ripper dock for those though. Do I want to be going down? No, we want to be going round, I think. But yeah, we need a Ripper dock to do some upgrades. We've got plenty we can do. In my head, I'm trying to work out controls because I can't for the life of me remember what they are for hand-to-hand combat. We're here.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it. Typical. Knew I'd say that.
Which one of you am I fighting?
Which one of you's my guy?
Me.
Both of them.
Wasn't expecting a tag team.
Okay,
Whatever,
this might end really badly.
So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
Oh wow,
so,
the twins.
What? I'm seeing double?
Find both at
I
once.
used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Really doing everything together? Let's try it, it's there.
You really do everything together? Even under the sheets?
I have one girlfriend for both bodies. If that's what you're asking. Shared between both.
So, what? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
No.
There's always times when you wish you hadn't said the thing that you're saying.
And the other Wednesday through Sunday. Frick.
Okay. I'm gonna go for $4 grand because I'm not confident in myself.
Whatever. Oh, and if another one of you pops up, I don't mind beating a third ass.
You got a sharp tongue, no doubt about it. Let's see how that helps you when fists start flying. So, can we get started?
The fact they both talk together is quite weird. Right. Because I know I'm going to mess up, let's have a quick look at controls, shall we? So, hand-to-hand combat is what I want. General. Melee block is L2. Quick melee attack. Strong, fast. Okay. Basically, all we really need to know is the block was was the one I was worried about. Let's do this.
Show me what you
just
got.
did a little jump. That's a well-timed block there. That's another well-timed block. Get the blocks right, you're laughing. There we go. You gonna come and fight? We got him. I nearly got him anyway. Yeah, he's down.
Stop! Stop! I give up!
We actually won. I wasn't expecting us to win that.
And you? Had enough like your brother, or hungry for more?
That ain't my brother. Oh, that's me. Jesus, what's so hard to understand? Here, your winnings.
Gonna give us... Oh, he's up now. He stood up. Come on then, give me our winnings. Why won't you talk to me?
Good haul.
There we go.
Don't worry.
Took a minute, but they finally gave us our winnings.
Stop talking to yourself.
Street cred one, we got 10 grand. Yeah, 10 grand for that. That was too easy.
Hey, sure the Ripper didn't swap anything else out? Felt like I was fighting against 4 left hands.
Fuck you!
Right, we're done. Coach Fred has messaged us. Heard you whoop those twins freaks' asses. Good work, keep it up. Right, I did see there was something else here. What was it over here? Okay, just a conversation. Okay, we leveled up as well there, so we've got some more skill points to use up here. I think we want to get our intelligence up a little bit as well for hacking more than anything else, or even reflexes. To be fair, let's do reflexes. What are we going to spend our skill point on? Actually, our skill point could now be spent on this. So cyberware capacity for each attribute. We've got 2 of those, so it's +4 capacity. Times 2 currently as it stands. So we'll do that. So we should, if we go and see a Ripper doc, we should be able to get more implants. Okay. Mission wise, what are we on at the minute? Ghost Town. We're still waiting for the phone call back, aren't we, for the other one? That's closer. Meet with Takemura. What's that? What's that one? Someone's on retain calls on Saburo Asaka's bodyguard last. So this was the bodyguard who was worried about what was happening to him, wasn't he? After what had happened during the heist. So that's closer to us. So we'll go and do that one next, I think. What we should actually do, because I haven't as of yet, is save the game. We haven't saved since we started streaming this morning, so we'll do a quick manual save. There we go. We've still got a good hour and a half of the stream left. Plenty of time to get more done. So where are we heading? We're heading over here. I don't know if I can fast travel. We've got to neutralise a cyber psycho sighting there. We can neutralise the threat. We haven't done any gigs for people, have we, either? That's other things we've got to do. There's an assault in progress down there. Oh, we can sell all their stuff here as well. I have got a fast travel point to there to get us closer, to be fair. There's also a couple of things to do on the way here. So that's... I'm thinking of heading maybe to the cyber psycho there. Although we could fast travel there, to be fair. Go and see Regina Jones. Because I'm assuming we need to do these gigs for these people. I think that would help us increase our stuff as well. And she's got a job for us to do it. So that's to earn money, isn't it? Yeah, access to more gigs. So I think we need to go and speak to Regina Jones as well. We can fast travel there, to be fair. Let's do that, and then we'll go and see Regina. Is it going to let me fast? How do I fast? I know I've got to go to another fast travel point, don't I, to actually fast travel? Yeah, we have to go to a fast travel point and then fast travel, from what I can remember. You can't just fast travel generally. We're going to need a vehicle as well. That's something else we're going to need to grab. I'm not a massive fan of fast traveling because I do find you end up missing things, whereas, you know, we're going to find more random things happen if we're not fast traveling. But I do prefer not. I'm just trying to make our life a little bit easier. Okay, we can sell all that junk on the left hand side here, which I think we should do first. What is the green dot on the map? Can I zoom in? There's a med point, food. So I'm not worried about the assault in progress. That's not that big a deal. I don't know what the... It must be... I'm assuming that's a person, maybe. Right, this is here. We can sell all our junk. We've probably got quite a bit because I've got a habit of picking everything up. I haven't got too much, to be fair. Sell all junk. We got 30 for that, and that was it. That's rubbish, isn't it? Also, if we go to... I'm just thinking, can we do anything with it? I don't think we picked anything new up. We've got lots of weapons on us that we I've picked up. That's telling us a better assault rifle there, though, than our pistol. Do we pick up we have got a couple of things that are supposed to be better. The assault rifle we're currently using, the D5 Copperhead, we've picked up a Tier 2 Copperhead. Tier 2 Plus. Improved damage, we lose effective range by 2. Handling goes up as well, though. Damage against enemies. Oh, okay. It's got an empty muzzle slot. So that would be a better assault rifle than our current by looks of things. So let's swap that. It's got a short scope handyman currently, and it's also got the equalizer mod as well. We haven't got a muzzle for it. Did we have a muzzle on the other one? I don't think we did we? Was it a sidewinder? Which was the one we just had on? That one there. It has got a muzzle. Hang on. Can we not take the muzzle off that one? I don't know if it's... How do I take it off? Unequip. There we go. Not what I wanted to do. So we'll swap that for the other. We're saying it's the same rifle, but the same assault rifle. So it's still a D5 Copperhead, but it's Tier 2 Plus. So it's the improved version of our current. So we'll take that, and then we now have the muzzle mod we can put on, which is that one. So we've got the handyman sight, or we can take the grandstand, which I actually prefer, to be fair. And obviously the equalizer mod. We have got other mods here. What have we got? It's an assault rifle SMG mod. 15% magazine. Reload speed is reduced. What's that mod currently? Plus 4 damage. Bullets spread from hit by effective range. I think your magazine capacity goes up and reload speed goes down. I'll give that mod a go. We'll give the equalizer mod a go. Is that going to tell us any better weapons than that? No. So everything else is worse than that assault rifle. I am considering trying to change the double barrel shotgun. Pistol wise, I don't think there's going to be a better pistol than what we're currently using. We haven't looked at this for ages gun wise. In terms of if there anything better, that's the question. Obviously we could change the shotgun for assault rifle, submachine gun, revolvers. That's quite a cool looking revolver. The Quasar. We got a pistol rather than a revolver, smart pistol as well. I think we'll keep the shotgun. There's nothing really, I think, at the minute, other than a submachine gun, which is just attack speed. Damage it does is lower. I think a shotgun for close combat is actually a decent thing to have. A few of these weapons will end up breaking down as well. There's an iconic weapon, our pistol, as well, to be fair. We can change our clothes, but I don't think that affects anything. We can sell clothes, but yeah, it doesn't seem that we can change anything. They don't actually do anything other than style, I believe, by the looks of things. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I don't want a gun out. I do not want a gun out in the street. But yeah, so we've improved the assault rifle then, which is something. Okay, so we're going to go and see... We're going to go see Regina, see if we can get a gig from her, maybe take down the Cyber Psycho on the way. I probably should get a vehicle, shouldn't I? I can call our vehicle to us, which I think... There's police officers here. Bit of a crime scene. Don't think we should get involved. I need to be up there, don't I? Can I not get... Oh, I can get through. Obviously, we don't want to intrude on their crime scene. I don't want them coming after us. Where's their vehicle? That's over there. There we go. We've got a motorbike back. We've been using a motorbike since obviously our car got destroyed. I do find that's not what I wanted to do. Put it away, thank you. That's what I wanted. I have found driving is easier in third person. We're going the wrong way. Just in first person, I found it quite tricky to see where we are and where we're going. There we go. So yeah, it's a little bit easier for using follow cam when you're driving, I found. Right, so Regina's here supposedly. I don't know if we just need to talk to her and that'll give us a job. I don't quite know how that works. Let's say no parking there. Right, we'll leave her bike there. Let's go and see Regina. As I say, we haven't done any of these, so I don't quite know how it works. Can we not go in? No. I'm assuming they're closed. Oh, we can call. There we go. Yeah, it says there's like 23 gigs for them to do, so even if you pick one up and we do it on the way to something else, it's a good way of earning money as we go. But if we want to upgrade our parts, our cyberware, we need money. We have got a decent amount as it stands, but we need more.
You're in the system. Go in.
We're in the system, so we can go in. Right, where, yeah, that was a security turret waiting for us as we walk up the stairs. Wow. Okay. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I'm guessing that's her.
V.
Right, tell me what's
How'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki.
Obviously, this has nothing to do with the mission we've got linked, but it was just on the way to her. I was trying to pick up a gig.
Now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough?
That's Watson.
I've got a feeling this isn't how you pick up missions from her.
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
Okay, that's all we can speak to her about. I assumed we'd get a job from her, but I wonder if maybe we aren't high enough yet, maybe? That's locked. I'm assuming if you do enough jobs so you get an exclusive weapon by looks of things. But yeah, we can't ask for anything else, so my assumption would be to get jobs from her, we may have to wait, potentially. I just thought it would be something we could do on the way to other things, but obviously not. Yeah, on the way to other things, I just thought it made sense to try. There is a Ripper dock there. We do want to do some upgrades, but I think we'll go and meet Takemura first. See, these are side jobs. So I wonder if they're to do with her, because she's in this area. And I wonder if, you know, these green ones may be her gigs, essentially. I'm not really sure. And I don't remember if we've been told or not. That's the thing. Talk to Misty. We established a connection between Delamain and cars. Keep busy. We're still waiting for our car to be repaired. Finding capacitors, that's the Psycho Killers one. We've just got to find them as we go. There's 17 of them we've got to take down. Oh, they're for Regina then. So these 17 of these, so the Cyber Psychos are for Regina, by looks of things. There's 17 of those to do. By looks of things. Just trying to work out what missions go to what. That's one thing it doesn't really explain that well, is mission-wise, who's, you know, who actually leads to who. So we didn't need to go and see Regina. There is a Psycho nearby which would be worth taking down, as that is one of Regina's people we've got to deal with. And obviously we can sneak up on them even better. So, if we go to the map, the Psycho nearby is here. I've got no idea if we're strong enough to take them down. But while we're here, let's do it. It is saying we've got to go back down there, I think. So we'll follow the route it's given us. And we'll try and take this person down. I'm going to, yeah, go this way. The actual handling, the driving, and the feedback on the triggers is really good. Obviously, we saw the police scene there a minute ago. Right, I want to try and get close to this guy and not get seen if possible. If we can take him down without being seen, I think that would really help our cause, but we don't know how tough he's going to be. As I say, this is one of Regina's jobs that I'm pretty thinking anyway. But I don't want to get seen if we can avoid it. Where can I park up? Hang on. Okay, so this one, Regina. Got word of a cyber psycho attack. All confirmed, even reported to Max Attack. The thing is, nobody's going to show, because Militech shut it right down. Psycho's got to be one of theirs. My head is on Lieutenant Moa. Anyway, Corpo's going to go straight into treatment, so make very, very sure you keep her in one piece. Okay. So we're going to track the job. They're below us according to this. So let's get off.
Neutralize the target!
What are they talking?
You stink of junk food.
Do we have to go and help them? Because there's people running in there. Orders. So this is code red, target Lieutenant Moa. So we've got to go and save Moa, by the looks of things. Target presents symptoms of cyber psychosis, result of telephone consultation with physician negative. Treatment impossible. Target is located at the attached coordinates and waiting for paramedics to arrive. Surprise attack possible. Warning, target is armed with military grade combat implants. Highest caution advised. On neutralization of threat, send report via encrypted channels. I think we've got to keep them alive. So these are dead agents there. Are we keeping them? Are we dying? Are we killing them or keeping them alive? Right, that's Lieutenant Moa. Am I meant to be fighting them? Wanted in Night City, reward is that. I think I'm meant to be fighting. Neutralize the threat. Okay.
We got him!
I was using electricity. Can I not overheat? She's gone invisible.
Can't be happening!
Where's she gone? Well, we can overheat again. We can short circuit. Let's try that.
Aim fucking steady!
Where is she? She's up there again. She's invisible, that's the thing. 2% health left. She's dead. I don't quite really know what we had to do there, other than it said take her down, which is what we did. She's got an electric baton. What else have we got here? Yeah, I'm not. I can't say I'm 100% sure on what we just had to do there, other than kill her. Just right. Let's quickly check we've picked everything up before we go and do. We've got to read the shard conversation in a sec, but I just want to make sure we picked everything up first. But yeah, wasn't really a tough fight. We definitely could have done better. I should have just got the shotgun out, to be fair. Right, is that everything picked up? There's ammunition to pick up, and I think that's it. I think that's everything picked up now. So yeah, there was a few things we could have done differently. Generator. But it wasn't that difficult. I'm surprised. I thought that would be tricky. Right, we need to read the shard conversation. So obviously you've picked this up. I just don't know where it is. Backpack. I don't know if it's... Where do we read the shard conversations? Attachments, grenades, all items. Okay, archive conversation. Oh, there we go. We've got it. Code red. Copy reading the bioman. Describe your symptoms. Convulsions, cramps. Can't shut off my implants. Aggression. So the implants took over by looks of things. Bioman data suggests an inevitable loss of control soon. Oh my god, please no, don't call Max Tac. I just need some downers is all. Of course, don't worry, Militech takes care of its own. Head to this address, it's an out-of-the-way place, you won't be able to hurt anyone there. Our paramedics come get you and you take you to the clinic. You'll be back to normal in a couple of days. So, this Dr. Martin Zapora sent Lieutenant Moa here, by the looks of things. We're going to send the information to Regina. So, Regina Jones. Sending you the data I got from the Militech woman. Turns out she was in the Corps Special Unit. Clearly she felt something was seriously wrong and put out a call for help. Instead of help, Militech sent out a hit squad. See what Regina say to that. Preem, sending you a ride. I managed to extract some more data about it, but not much. You know how it's with Militech. Got too noisy and they start sending you death threats. Looks like Moa was chipped with experimental combat implants. There was some glitch in the code that made her snap. I'll look into it. Thanks again. Money's already on its way. So I think that's our first job for her, for Regina done. It is. Job complete. We'll check the map, but I think that's our first one done. As I say, we definitely could have fought differently there. I probably didn't need her to stand there and just shoot every shot I had. But it worked in the end. So it still says 0 of 23 though. I thought that would have increased by at least 1. But it says 0 of 23, so that's not helpful, is it? Let's go and meet Takemura. That's where we're heading in the first place. It does want us to go. Well, we're going to Afterlife. Track down the helmet. Okay, we're still waiting for to be told what's happening next, aren't we? So we'll go and see Takemura. We've got a vehicle nearby. So that was an NPC job complete. It wasn't a Regina job, although we've given Regina the information on what happened. Decent amount of money in their pockets now as well, to be fair. I did just stop them out of bike in the middle of the street. So I think definitely we've got to go and see a Ripper Doc at some point just to get some upgrades. We've got some money on us now to do so. Right, let's go and get the Takemura then. I don't think there's anything else on the way to do. Let's have a quick check on the map. Sending us all the... There's a gun for hire job there. And that's on the way to where we're going. There's also a Ripper job here we could do. A Ripper Dock we could go and see. For upgrades as well. But we're, although I think that's down below us where we are here, to be fair. Just trying to work out what mission and what to do next. Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? I did get your number, by the way. I haven't replied. I know I haven't. Because I can't really find a picture of me and Wolverine at the minute. There isn't many, that's the thing, especially not recently. I'm going the wrong way here, aren't I? because of the way I am with the way I look at the minute, I haven't really got any recent photos. But I know I will sort something out. There's an assault in progress that's nearby, I think, isn't it? Right, let's go and try and go and see Takemura. That's where we want to be going anyway. There's so much you can do around the place, it's just knowing what the right thing to do. I try and do things on the way to other things to make things smoother and try and clear missions as we go, but it's so tricky to see what we should be doing next. Obviously we found Evelyn, she's now safe, although out of it. But we're waiting for a phone call back to tell us how we can get in with the Voodoo Boys. That's what we're waiting on. We do need to head home at some point and drop all these weapons off and see what we need to keep and what we need to get rid of. Something we do need to do sooner rather than later. Okay, I don't know where Takemura is. He's me in the middle of nowhere because obviously he's worried about his own safety as well. Right, we're here though. Lean on the barrier and wait for him. There's nothing to pick up, is there, nearby? No. Right, well, let's lean on the barrier and wait, shall we?
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty,
But how are you then, Crazy Irishman?
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
You look awful. Gotta be honest to him.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity.
Oh wow.
Look well.
They've taken all his implants out.
I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's.
Enjoying annually, Jesse, doesn't he?
Hanako Arasaka's. From the carrier.
So when is WWE Live then, Crazy Irishman? When is it?
Daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
So Takemura was obviously there when the person he was bodyguard of was killed, and we saw it. We didn't do it, but we saw it.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes.
Convincing, very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse, because I got plenty to lose.
Is that it?
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
So this is his contact. Is he going to try and kill us, or is he actually going to be trustworthy, I wonder? Well, he stopped the car. Stopping the car's a good sign. It means he's not looking for a quick getaway, at least. He looks a bit dodgy.
Takemura-san.
Well, there's respect there, though. That's a good sign.
Is this him? Your thief?
He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things.
Okay, so this is where we can help Takemura. We can straight away just say what happened, or we can try and get some guarantees.
Bit your tongue. Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Don't trust anyone.
Right, then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical
just telling us we can trust him doesn't bode well.
Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence. Not one word more.
But you just asked us what happened.
Bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
He doesn't believe us, does he?
Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth.
I could have stayed silent. I was letting him talk first.
The only thing I regret is that I came here
Yeah, he
to
doesn't
meet
believe
you.
us.
There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here.
Got to interrupt him.
Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city.
So Oda won't help us.
If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Takemura was wrong. He thought Oda would help us, or help him,
Good
and he
fucking
didn't.
riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Okay, we can't do the fine friends you've got. We're not high enough level in that one. Knew we'd crash.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet. We walk away with a small measure of success.
How?
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps.
A chance to do what?
Somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Slow down, yeah.
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all
So
Night
Hanako
City.
is the guy who
That
killed
is why I wish
his
for you
father's
to contact
sister.
us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
Must we? So, by the sounds of it, he
Will
wants
you
us
join
to
me?
go and speak to her.
Sure, why not?
Whilst the parade is on the go, by the looks of things. Right, let's get into the van with him. As I say, we might as well do some of this while we're here. I'm in. There we go. So it's just taking a bit of time for it to catch up, and then we're in the street. We're in.
What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Travelling vehicles on people is actually quite good.
Me.
The way it works. And there'll be a point when there's no more conversation, we can skip the journey as well. What's going on?
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Okay.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Just asking.
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
20th.
I apologize. That came off wrong.
Oh, okay. Oh, you flying to Belfast?
I am simply not used to such
I wasn't
questions.
sure when it was, to be fair.
People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Okay, we can now. There'll be no more conversation now. So it now gives you the option to skip the ride. That's what we'll do. As there's no more conversation, we could sit in the car and enjoy the journey, but you're only going to see bits of the city. If there's no more conversation, there's no point. Right. we're going to go and find the fixer. There looks like there's other things to do while we're here. So we may have a look at a few other things, depending how this goes. The other thing I want to do is find a Ripper dock so we can do some upgrades as well. Right, let's go. So, what is on the map nearby? I think that's the first thing to have a quick look at. So we're heading there. That's who we're going to see as well. There are going to be jobs for them to do at some point. There's a Ripper dock nearby. We may go and see one of the Ripper docks on the way out, depending on how this goes and conversations and things. I'm not sure what we can and can't do whilst doing this. That's the thing. Okay. Sometimes it takes a minute for all to catch up.
How I miss the sound.
Are we just going straight in, are we? Okay, fair enough.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place.
Because I'm sure we did something for her previously.
Sorry, got to go.
Because that gave us the claw implant, I'm pretty sure.
Guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Working together.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro desu. Okada-san, お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that
So
he's
she knows
being
who he
hunted
is.
by all Arasaka's tin soldiers.
Yeah, she knows who he
And
is.
you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
You come with biz and you love to make it simple, you're curious.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again.
Kind of.
What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
You know everything that goes on in this hood.
Come on.
That's why.
Got your finger on the hood's pulse. Know everything. Parade honoring Saburo Arasaka? You're prepping in some way, no doubt.
Won't see me dressed in mourning.
今なんて
But the rest is true. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
What is it?
Okada-san, what is
I'm
free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Free, you sure?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Okay, we'll take the shard.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade.
Oh wow, there's all the details about
Dashi
the
platforms,
security
the main
of it.
attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, a guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight.
I can't see how we're getting
Our
anywhere
last
close to it, to
parade,
be fair.
Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect.
I've got the information at the very least.
That's it. It's all I have.
But that looks
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out
I suppose she's got a point. She'll find out at some point.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Well, we got what we needed. We needed a map of Chinatown, and that's what we've got. So we know what's going to be, how the parade's going to go. I've got no clue how we're going to infiltrate that, though. Alright, we're going to wait for Takemura to stop so we can talk.
Delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates.
It does seem like a lot of missions you do to a certain point.
I will let you know.
And then it will say, right, wait for a call. Stay safe.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Yeah, so another mission where we've got to wait, essentially, now. There seems to be a few of those, which is absolutely fine. It just means you can do other things. So, there's a Ripper Dock. We can fast travel as well. I'm just trying to work out. Obviously, we're heading there. We can fast travel there quite quickly. Because there's a fast travel point there. And the fast travel point where we are is just there. I do want to do some upgrades if we can, though. That's the thing. There's a Ripper Dock over there. It's a long way to get to them, though, isn't it? What about that one? Oh, miles away. I think we just go to Afterlife and do upgrades another time, maybe. We'll do the fast travel point, head back across to Afterlife. We want to head back anyway because we need to get rid of some of these weapons and stuff we're carrying, to be fair. I'm not a fan of fast travel because I find you miss things, but I think it makes sense to try and get back because we've done 2 other missions now that have all stopped and we've got to wait for them missions to carry on now. So let's go back to Afterlife. Get rid of some of the weapons on us also gives us space back and weight back, so it's definitely worth doing if we get a chance. Oh, I forgot Afterlife. It's not a home. I thought Afterlife was a home, but it's not, is it? It's a club.
Crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside.
Hey.
In you go.
Thank you. Right, we're going to speak to Rogue. So this mission here, let's have a look at this because I can't quite remember what's going on here. We're trying to track down Hellman. Started Afterlife, sure the place has changed over the years, but one thing never will. You've got a question you can't shake. Head to Afterlife. Always someone there to whisper the answer in your ear for the right price. If that someone's Rogue, I wouldn't miss this meat for the world. Okay.
Get you anything?
So we're going to speak to Rogue.
No. This trouble? The net around me? You wove it.
We're going to wait.
You know it. I lost everything.
Let me be plain.
Who's she talking to?
Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit. Go fuck yourself.
Be careful who you bargain with.
So that was Panam, whoever that is. Can we talk?
Wanted to talk.
It's okay.
We've kind of got 3 different missions on the go. 2 of them have stopped until we're waiting for other things to happen.
Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back.
Johnny
on the
knows her.
couch at the after.
Or knows about her.
Don't mess with her. She's got MRIs. See right through you. Give her the truth.
I always give the truth where possible.
The girl. What was her gripe?
Why didn't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bone. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
So she knows all about it, which is obviously going to happen.
Ask her about Saka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Even you lost people in action. You got Johnny killed. Let's still go for that one. That's angry.
Want to go through obits?
Let's see if she reacts to that.
Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got balls on you, boy. Don't like that on everybody, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
How much do you want? 15 grand. We've got the money, but I don't really want to pay 15 grand. And if I don't have the cash?
Uh-huh. And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day?
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Okay, so we can pay the 15.
Then see it. Soon.
Oh, absolutely, Crazy Iceman.
You know where to find me.
We can pay her now. We've got 15 grand, we'll pay her.
Should be enough.
Mm-hmm. Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
That leaves us 10 grand left. Come back tomorrow, is what it says. So I'm assuming we just wait at the bar, essentially. Yeah. It's weird having 3 different missions on the go, and then stopping the way they are, and then you have to go and do something else. But it's working so much. Trying to remember all the individual stories without, because we have 2 weeks of no streaming. Trying to remember all the individual stories and how they link is a bit tricky. Only when they say certain names, I then click and go, oh yeah, that. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, Crazy Iceman. I didn't want a 2-week break. I was trying so hard to stream in the evenings, but just
here to see Rogue, expecting me.
I need sleep, but pain doesn't allow you to sleep, unfortunately.
What about Hellman?
Well, they just think I'm drowsy all the time. There's going to be a few videos coming up where
sit down.
I voiced them whilst being the way I am at the minute, tired, and I've been falling asleep while talking.
Determination like yours.
But there's nothing I can do about it at the minute.
Really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays.
There you
go ahead. Enjoy.
Thanks, I'll pass.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Hell's wrong with you?
Good stuff. Your loss.
I don't like drinking in games because if you start having the drunk kind of effect, it bugs the hell out of me. So I'd rather not drink in games. We can avoid it.
Thanks, Nix.
Johnny wasn't too happy with that decision, though, was he?
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Okay, so let's quickly ask Johnny what he thinks.
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch, but she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you'd check out.
Good to know.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway, but he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese Corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Yeah, I think so. They're protecting him.
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Oh, we have to hit all the different convoys.
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table, but catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board. But there's a passenger list.
Okay.
Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That
Found
was the
it.
good news.
There it is.
Data's all confidential.
Yeah, what I was going to say is the
Just snap your
downside to
fingers
obviously not being able to
falls
stream
in
it
your
to
lap.
it's obviously it
I know
badly
where to
affects the
look,
channel.
and I know whose head to put in a
I
vice.
think we lost like 40
Also, hate
subscribers
wasting
in the 2
time,
weeks.
especially
Which
answering
happens,
stupid
it's one of those
questions.
things. But also affects impressions and things as well.
So what's the
But
bad
it is what it is. I can't change
Bad
it. I can't do
news
anything
is the
about it.
extraction site.
So I just don't worry
Look,
about it.
Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Okay, we can ask an extra question now because of our strength. So let's ask that.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
Do you know the right person then?
So a native. Know any Hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Okay, we can ask a few other questions. Johnny's got a bad feeling about this.
Seems wonky to me. Nomads give the city folk a
Johnny's
wide
being a
berth.
bit dodgy about
Varies
this. It
by
means
clan,
there's something dodgy
by
going
the
on.
connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Pan Am's got a different take.
Yep, on everything it seems.
Okay, we can ask another question because we're a nomad ourselves.
Can't be trusted if her clan banished her. Sorry, just not willing to pay you for help like that.
Actually, she walked away. Said it was about the family, its future, nomad ideals, blah 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 blah. I stopped listening a few words in.
Thought you preferred to know who you're dealing with.
I know enough. Besides, when someone starts spouting ideals, it's probably about something else. Power, usually. Fortunately, not my biz, not yours. Pan Am's capable and stands to help you. That's all you need to know.
That's all we need to know, is it?
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually.
Complete
Lost
bust,
the goods
oh wow.
and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
So Pan Am owes Rose
Guess I can
big
try to
time.
help her. If we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
Wow, we're gonna try.
You know,
I'm gonna
you
ask the
wouldn't tell
question.
Pan Am. Aim to play cat and mouse with me too?
My aim is to know an opportunity when I see one, and then to seize it. Say I told her everything. What do you think she'd have done? Grabbed her iron and gone on the warpath, that's what. Not hard to see how that could have ended. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
To be fair,
I'm
she's
only
got some good
chance,
answers.
And she's my only chance. 2 pawns on Rogue's board.
You're quick. For a pawn.
No, V.
Johnny doesn't like it. And he
Fine.
knows Rogue as
Let
well,
me hear
though.
what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deets.
Oh, finally. Let's get out of here.
Johnny wants
All
to go.
clear. Thanks.
Good
Okay.
luck.
We got a new contact added as well. We need to call Pan Am.
Interested in some work?
Interested in some work?
Forget something?
Who's this person?
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
Send the job to a fixer first.
You want to run this by a fixer first.
I'm curious what this leads to.
Middleman. They're cash drained.
Attitude like that won't get you far in this line of work.
I don't need a consultant. I need a transporter. Will you do it or not?
I'm
listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Yeah, everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, we'll take it. Won't make necessarily do it now, but
Yeah,
we'll take
sure,
the job.
I'm in.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future."
It's in a fridge.
Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Till then, I guess.
So that'll go on a list of missions to do at the very least. Dennis Kramer is a new contact. I just want to get out of the club before we call. So it's a little bit quieter more than anything else. So new job, big in Japan. Relic malfunction detected.
Gonna puke.
I just wanted to go somewhere quieter before we make the call to Pan Am. Right, we're outside now. So let's call Pan Am then.
Hello?
Got your number from Rogue.
Hey, Pan Am. Got your number from Rogue. Name's V.
Great. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
This thing between you and Rogue, couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch and your car, getting them back, I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Right, she's up for meeting them. So we're going to go and meet with Pan Am as well. There is something we need to scan here. So on the map, we've seen these before. I think we've done one of these before as well. There's the tarot card. We need to scan the mural to find the tarot card. And it is telling me it's below where we are now, which should mean down here then. Can we see a mural? There it is. There we go, we got the tarot card. I know it's a collectible, it's nearby, it made sense to do it while we're here. So, where are we heading next is the question. So we're going to go and meet Pan Am. Wow, all the way over there. We haven't been anywhere near there before. Is there anything to do nearby first? Fall on the Hills mission there. So many missions, isn't there? There's our apartment. We do need to head back to the apartment. Ideally. Just so we can clear some gear and things. Because our weight is 199 of 276. So we do need to head back. Ideally. I think let's head back to our apartment and then we'll go from there. We'll figure out where to head from there. Just so we can dump a load of stuff. What else have we got on the go at the minute? We've got the cyber psychos. Find another ring. Keep busy while waiting for the car to be repaired. That one's miles away. Talk to Misty. Go to the slum. Wait for Takemura's call there. Keep busy until Mr. Hands calls back. Yeah, lots to do. Ignore Phantom Liberty. That's the DLC, isn't it? Fridge was. I know. We could go and do the fridge one, to be fair. Where is the fridge one on here? Keep busy. Find Evelyn's employer. Go to. Was it big in Japan? Yeah. So where's that on the map? I'm curious. So that's over there, which is north of where we are. We have been to some bits over there. I think we should maybe... Right, I think head back to the apartment. And then from there, after clearing our guns, we'll head back out and maybe go and do that one next. So many different missions to do. That's our apartment there, so let's head there. It's all the side missions. We've done a few of them, but the actual gigs we don't seem to be clearing. I don't know why. Maybe we're missing something with the gigs, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go and find this fridge in a minute. What have we got? About half an hour left, so we'll see if we can find this fridge. First of all, though, we're going home. I'm trying to remember how do we get upstairs? Where do we go? I can't remember. We haven't been here for ages. I can't remember. Oh, there we go. Lift. Apartments. Why is it not? It's not what I wanted to do. Why can't I press it? Let me... I've gone the wrong way. I've gone to the garage. It wouldn't let me press apartments. Unless it was already there, maybe, but... I might be being really silly here. I just want to go and put our weapons away. Weapons shop. Apartment. I'll mark it up so we can actually see where we're heading. I think we came in the wrong door. I think the fast travel door point was there, but we came in the wrong door. Right, let's go back up. I took the first entrance thinking that was where we needed to go. It wasn't. I'm in my head now. I remember where we're going now. It's across the road from where we are now. So I went in the wrong building essentially. I know we can buy other apartments as well, obviously around the city. We need a lot more money for that. But obviously buying these apartments enables us to go and store our weapons a bit easier rather than keep them at the one place. But yeah, I went in the complete wrong place there. We're going to go in this door here. This is our apartment. Oh, this is our second apartment, isn't it? Yeah, this is our second apartment, if I remember correctly. Right. Well, all I wanted to do was open the stash because we've got all these weapons here, and we're running out of space to carry stuff. So if we've already got it, then we will break it down for parts. But I'm kind of collecting one of each type, just because that's the way I do things. So the name, they're done by name. I might let's sort these by name as well, and then we'll see. So we haven't got that one. I'm guessing we haven't got the Copperhead. Baseball. It's a Sidewinder. That's a D5 Copperhead there. Tier 1. Yeah, that one's there. It's a Tier 1 Copperhead. What's this one? Tier 1 as well. So hang on, I'm trying to work out how to do this. We need to... There's parts on it I need to take off, but that one, yeah, so that one we don't want. What do we got here? D5 Sidewinder Tier 2. So Sidewinder Tier 2. So we want to take this one out and put our Tier 2 one on. There we go. So we've got a higher one there. I don't think we'll end up using half of these, to be fair, but you know. So yeah, that one we're going to break down. That one we're going to break down as well. That's the DB4 Igla, which is this one here. Both the same, so we can break that one down. That's an Igla as well. That's Tier 1, so they're both the same, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so that's the Iglas. What do we got here? We've got a revolver, the DR12 Quasar, which I don't think we've got. DR4, DR5, Nova, Dying Light. Yeah, so we haven't got that. The Quasar. They're both Quasars, actually. One tier 1, tier 1. So one of those will store, the other will break down. The Nova, D5 Nova, is that one there. Tier 1 plus. So we chuck that in. It might be easier to chuck them all in. To be fair, actually, let's do that. There is an easier way of doing this, a quicker way as well. Chuck them all in, and then we'll be able to compare them in there. We've got an iconic pistol. That's the equipped pistol, isn't it? Obviously, I don't want to put anything that isn't equipped. But yeah, we'll be able to, because I sort it by name, we'll be able to do it that way. I don't know why I'm being really slow with this, I must admit. So, Copperhead there. Disable comparison for a start. I don't need that. Tier 1 Copperhead. So we'll get rid of one of those because there's two of those. What's this one? That's Copperhead. Sidewinder Tier 2. That's a D5 Sidewinder Tier 1 plus. Different paint scheme though. Umbra. No, that's fine. Igla. Both Tier 1. Iglas. Is that an Igla as well? Tier 1. Yeah, so two of these can be broken down. And then what do we got here? We've got the Quasar. So one of those can be broken down. Revolver. Tier 1. Tier 1 plus. We'll break that one. Submachine gun. They're all different. 3 submachine guns are the same here. Tier 2 guillotine. Tier 1 guillotine is no good to us. Tier 1 plus, but different paint scheme. So we'll get rid of that one. Yeah, this was definitely a better way of doing it, I think. Anything else that's doubled up? Yeah, these. Unity, Tier 1 plus, Tier 1 plus. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. And then if we now break these down, I need to, if they've got any, we need, they haven't got any things on them, so we should just be able to break these down now. Hold to disassemble. There we go. I'm kind of trying to keep one of each type of weapon. I didn't do knives, did I? How many knives am I carrying? One-handed club. Tier 3, electric baton. There's a lot of knives. Why did I not store knives? That's just all items, isn't it? Yeah, these are all one-handed weapons. I don't know which ones we can break down though. I suppose we put them all. If we do what we just did, I think would be the normal thing to do. I think. So chuck them all in. No, and then we'll quickly work our way down on these. Obviously, I might keep one or two on us because you never know when we're going to want a melee weapon to use. I think. And that Cottonmouth is an iconic one. Electrical charge and tipped with venom. It's a one-handed club. I don't know what we want on us. To be fair, I may take that one. That's a tier 3 one-handed club. Makes the weapon lethal and gives a chance to apply bleeding equal to 70% of the weapon's stun chance. To be fair, I'm taking the electric baton. We'll have that on us as a weapon we can equip if we need to. Several katanas, but all different colours, so we'll keep them as they are. We've got 2 knives here, tier 1 and tier 1. So get rid of one of those. We'll break that down in a second. 2 machetes. Both, that's a tier 2 plus that machete, so that one can go. They're all different colour schemes. Pun knife tier 1 plus. Machete. So many different weapons and different types and different upgrades to them. We've got a one-handed club there, steel pipe. Okay, that's all that done. I knew I needed to do this because we've just been picking stuff up constantly, which is obviously now, if you notice, our weight carrying is really low now. So we'll disassemble that one, that one, that one, and that one. And we'll keep the one-handed club on us in case we do need a melee weapon for anything. I don't know if we should have a knife with us as well, to be fair. Are any of our iconic weapons now displayed? I'm sure we picked up a few. Yeah, there's one of our pistols is displayed there. By the looks of things. Because it does display your iconic weapons. But I don't and I know we've got a couple. I might actually take a knife with us as well. I just think sometimes a blade is better than a bat. I don't really want a katana though. That's an iconic knee hand. Thrown hits apply bleeding. I don't really want to throw it, to be fair. I could just take katana. I was thinking the one-handed club, but then I've already got the electrical charge and tip with venom. Yeah, I'm taking the club. I was going to... I'll take a knife as well. We'll take katana. Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1 plus, Tier 1. Okay, we've got a katana, and we've got 2 clubs as well. Right, we are done here. So, we were going to go and do the mission when we were saying about going to do the one where we have to go and pick up this package from a fridge. So we'll track that one. We'll get out of here. And then we will fast travel probably from here as close as we can, and then we'll call our motorbike in, I think. So the closest we can get is Shutter Street there. So it's the way it sends us. Let's go to Sutter Street, and then we'll call our motorbike and go from there. That's as close as I can get, I think, so far. We've got to do some more exploring to get more of these fast travel points showing up, I think. I know we don't fast travel often, but it does speed a little bit up. I could have just drove there, I suppose. The way we were. We weren't too far behind. Okay. Call a vehicle, yes, please. There's a motorbike. Right, we haven't been where we're heading to before either. Try not to hit the car there. A lot of traffic on the streets, isn't there? Right. Someone saw us, someone wanted to attack us there, I don't know who that was. We're going to get to this area and look for a fridge. Then transport this package somewhere. We've got to bring the guy out once we've got it. I don't know what this is going to involve. I don't know if somebody's going to get chased or what. But I'm sure we'll find out in due course. What's that? Something else has just popped up on the map now, but I don't know what it is. Oh, we're over here. Oh, it's not showing up. There's an exclamation point on the thing, but I don't know what it's for. Okay. We're nearly there. We've got to drop down here, I think, by the looks of things. So I'm going to need to park up. Let's turn the bike around. Mainly because... Are you not going to turn for me? No. Okay. We'll turn the bike around in case we need a quick getaway. Why are you not letting me... There we go. Why can't I drive forward? For some reason it wouldn't allow me to drive forward there, I'm not sure why. A quick getaway may be out of the question. There's pharmaceuticals here, I don't know if we need... Do we need any meds?
Yes.
See what he's got. I don't know if we need any or not.
Yes, yes.
We've got 2 inhalers as it is. Bounce back Mark 3 injector. We need 12,000 for that though, if you wanted to upgrade to that. I'm assuming, what have we got currently medical? Wow. I didn't know I had all these. I'm assuming we should be using some of these at some point. Max health, regen per second outside combat. I don't know how long they last for. Bounce back Mark 3. Okay. None of them are equipped. I suppose we could sell a load of them if we wanted to. I didn't know we had all that on us, to be fair. I don't really use the consumables, other than getting a health back when we need to. We're just a resident. Okay. We don't really know what this is all about, other than we're looking for a fridge, and we're going to take the contents of it. Anything of interest in here? It's always worth looking around. You never know if you're going to find something that you wouldn't normally find. Okay, our fridge is round here somewhere. Can't go in there. Where's our fridge? Did not think I'd be looking for a fridge, to be fair. How is Snow going? Yeah, really good. No, we've got 2. We can go to 2 any time. I just haven't gone to them yet. It's not done the time trial on the dam. Oh really? Oh wow. Yeah, no, I've where I'm up to compared to what you've seen is completely different so far. But yeah, I'm just in the middle of doing a logging contract back in Black River. That's the first time I'm doing logging. So that'll be a few weeks' time that you'll see that episode. I'm just trying to clear the jobs we have before moving on to anywhere else, kind of thing. I didn't want to start going to one of the other maps until the jobs want us to, kind of thing, is the way I've got it at the minute. Okay. Is that the fridge? Well, it's empty. Okay, so it's not that fridge then. We have medical gauze. Okay, well, that fridge was empty, so it wasn't that one by the looks of things. Did we see a fridge in here? No. Oh, there's a fridge here. It's empty too. A lot of that's just junk we'll end up selling by the looks of things. How do I get into this building? There is a fridge I've just seen over there as well. Let's grab everything else. No future, that's the fridge you want. What?
Oh shit.
It's a person.
He's in rough shape, but alive.
Let's
see what Dennis has to say.
Okay, let's speak to Dennis then.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
Yeah.
He's a little worse for wear, but no issues. What's next?
I prepared a car for you.
I don't know, it'd be interesting to see. My plan is to do them last.
The address is in the GPS.
Like before we leave Michigan, we'll do all the time trials.
Watch for tigers.
So it'd be interesting to see if I can, if we can see yours as well.
Wait, what? Asshole hung up.
Okay, we've got to pick up the body, but there are people looking for him. Carry the body to the car. And we can see already, look, Tiger Claw Assassin Racketeer. So there are people looking for him. We've got to avoid them at all costs to not get seen. Right, how do I get past this first guy? If he doesn't turn around, we're okay. Who saw me? Oh, seriously? I got... Right, needs Just kick on this gun is horrendous. Any more? For any more? Need a heal. The more headshots we get, obviously, the quicker they go down. Down as well. Who's left? Right, he's down as well. Is that it? Street cred's gone up at least. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting to have to kill a load of people to get out of here. I thought I could sneak it, but obviously not. Right, we'll do the bodies, grab the person and get going. Obviously we've got to go through the bodies first to make sure we pick everything up though. And there's quite a few bodies. Is that it? I think that's everyone. Yeah, we've cleared all the bodies. Let's get the guy back up. No, we haven't. Hang on. There we go. Well, we couldn't avoid them, but we took them all out. That's the main thing. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we can... Oh, there's something there I need to pick up as well. Hang on. Just picked up another weapon by the looks of things. We'll have a look at that in due course and see if it's better than what we're using. Currently though, I'm pretty happy about weapons. The only thing I'm a bit unsure of is the shotgun. Mainly because it's not a kind of weapon I'd use generally. We could put a melee weapon there to be fair. Like the baton or something we just got, maybe. It could be something we need to do. Change out the shotgun. Because I don't use it. The assault rifle and pistol, silenced pistol, you know, I think are perfect. We don't really use the shotgun. And there are times we probably should. But yeah, it'd be interesting if I can see your time, Crazy Irishman. I'll let you know when we get to it, to be fair. I don't need for speed heat we can compete against other people's times, because I've done one already against someone else. But I don't think you're playing that, are you? Right, there's a car here for put the body in. He's alive though, I don't know what, it's not really a body when they're alive, are they? Yeah, I'd take your child away if I was you. I'm assuming we'd put the body in the trunk. Okay. Am I going to drive the car somewhere? Yeah, we've got to drive the car. Right, where are we going to take the body to? That's the question. We've got about 10-15 minutes of stream left. We'll try and get this mission done before we finish. Should be doable, depending obviously where we're going. So 400 meters roughly is where we're going to take the body. Apologise in advance for my in-game driving. I'm not good at in-game driving at anything. Too many red lights. Even in the future, there's still lots of red lights everywhere. We are unlocking fast travel points though by travelling to places we've not been yet, which is handy. That will open up new things for us as well then. Right, we're going to go left here. We're here. Leave the car. Okay. Are we done? There he is. Here's the guy who gave us the mission in the first place. Job's done.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
Oh, he's a surgeon. Yeah, the early warning about the people attacking us.
Tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine.
Well, we took them all down, admittedly.
Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain surgeon.
A brain surgeon.
Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table.
Oh.
Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat. Swim to America.
Swim to America?
Dennis saved me.
Wow.
But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon
I
make
thought
no
it was an
mistake.
accident, obviously not them. He killed him on purpose.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know. Here.
May this blade serve you well.
The blade is our reward. It's a tier 3 iconic scalpel. Right, let's quickly speak to the surgeon.
Brain surgeon.
We might need a brain surgeon in the future, the way it's going with the chip, to be fair. We got a bit of money for that, it wasn't a massive amount.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain surgeon. World best. Good instinct.
That's all he's going to say, isn't it? Okay, we're done here. Well, it was an interesting mission. We managed to kill the people that come for us, at least. That's the important thing. So, quick look at weapons. That weather today outside is horrendous. These, we picked these up from the people we just fought against. So we've got a tier 2 pistol, tier 2 pistol there, smart pistol, a D5 copperhead tier 2. I can't remember if we've got a copperhead tier 2. General, what's ours? Ours is a tier 2 plus power copperhead. Same rifle, just different. That pistol's actually got a thing on it. Sights. I don't know if our pistol... Let's have a look at ours. The Kongu. No, it's worse than ours. My thinking was more the attachment. We've got a short scope on ours. What's that got? Advantage. I'm just going to take that off. How do I... Wrong button. Unequip that. Put our pistol back on. So now we've got... That's our current one. So we've got 3 to choose from now. +5 range, additional zoom. 10% range. 5% additional zoom. Okay, so actually, the handyman one is better. There we go. Handyman scope for our silenced pistol. Now, let's have a look at this katana we just picked up. It's this one here, the scalpel. The tier 3 iconic katana. Wow. To be fair, I'm going to put that on us instead of the shotgun. Yeah, we'll do that. That's quite cool. I like that. Okay, so where are we heading? That's the question. What have we got? We've got about 10 minutes left. What's nearby? We've got a Ripperdoc nearby, do some upgrades. We wanted it. There's an assault in progress right near us. Let's go and do that. I think that would probably be the best thing. Where are we now? We're right on the outskirts of the northern part, aren't we? We've got side jobs to do over here as well, which will be worthwhile, plus these ones. I think they're the gigs, aren't they? I'm trying to work out what is what, but I think the greens are gigs, and you clear those, and there's a certain amount of those for each person. From what I can gather so far, there's lots of places not been. There's another Cyber Psycho over there. Assault in progress. I don't know what we gain for that. Jobs are there. Service points. Custom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we gain for doing that job, though. That, to be fair. But it is just around the corner from where we are now. So let's call our motorbike in. We'll go and deal with this assault in progress. I don't know if these are repeatable. I've got Delamain.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the
Don't you
precise
need to
location.
speed back and over Nighthawk? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, to be fair. Okay, there's a Delamain car nearby, according to this. It'll be one of those, won't it? Yeah, hidden cab. So this assault, we need to go this way, according to that. Where are we going for this? Oh, it's up there. How the hell do I get up there then?
Watch yourself, kid.
Oh, it's it there, that's why. Let's go silence pistol to start with. saw a person immediately just there. Tiger claws. How come my silenced pistol won't kill her in one? That's... Oh! She's down. Come on, reload. Big guy's down. This hasn't quite gone the way I hoped. It's the guy up there that's the big problem. They're everywhere, these people. This might have gone badly wrong. I just shot a car accidentally as well. Did not go the way I'd hoped. It was just an assault in progress. I thought we could go and help. And obviously, there was a lot of them there. Right, they're down. You're too far away for me to shoot from here. Oh, other people are fighting now as well. It's the police are here as well. I don't know, I've just made a big error because the police are here. Are they going to be shooting us? They are. I didn't actually realise we were wanted. Come on, motorbike, come here. I'm obviously going to get away from where we were. I'm not going to stay here. I think I made a bit of a mistake trying to deal with that. We are nearly out of time for today as well. Let's see if we can get away from this for a minute. Street cred's gone up. That police car has spotted me.
Has been located. Details have been sent.
I'm assuming I just got to get away and hide. Where's the police car on my tail at the minute? We're kind of heading to where we're going to need to meet Pan Am, just because that's probably where we're going to kind of start tomorrow. That police car just crashed. Not quite what I wanted to do there. I don't know if I'm actually getting away or not. I think I am. But there's a police car coming towards me. I think he's going to spot us. Yeah, he did. Thought I was away then for a minute, but no. Luckily, where we've got to go for Pan Am is miles away. So we've got a bit of time to escape the police. Police car coming this way. Need to move before it spots us. Need to be out of its range.
All units in the area, order has been restored.
Okay.
All units instructed to return to patrol.
Well, that was different. We tried to deal with an assault in progress and it went badly wrong very quickly. But at least we escaped the police in the end. We got a bit of money as well. I don't know where we got the money from. I'm assuming the people we did take out. But yeah, the assault in progress, I'm not too sure how that works, to be fair. Obviously, we should have done more. Tomorrow, so we are out of time. That's why we are. That's why I think it's best to stop where we are now. What we'll do tomorrow morning, we'll go and meet up with Pan Am, which is the mission we got from Rogue. And it may be worth trying to do that on the way there, to be fair. Search and recover. Because we do, there's a Ripper Doc to stop out on the way as well, maybe do some upgrades. We're trying to work our way through the missions, but obviously They just keep... We've got to wait for Mr. Hands to call us back for that mission there. We're waiting for Takemura to call us back for that mission we did earlier. So we're doing this one next as it stands. Obviously, we just did the body in the fridge. Keep busy while waiting for a car to be replaced for human nature. Find more boxing rings. We've got the cyber-psychos to take down. We need to go and talk to Misty, and also find all the tarot graffiti as well. So the only one really at the minute that is kind of making sense to do next is meet with Panam. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. We've done a few upgrades today. I think we've done a few missions. We've moved the story on in different departments. But there's still a lot more to do. There's so much to see and do in here. And obviously we need to explore a lot more to find a lot of these places. In terms of story, it does make sense. I've lost the last 2 weeks. I kind of forgot quite a bit of it, but it was quite quick to get back into it and remember what was going on for a lot of it, which is good. And control scheme seems fine. Currently, we'll manage to tank quite a lot of bullets right here, which is good because I'm not really in cover as much as I should be, I suppose. But yes, tomorrow morning we'll be back with more Cyberpunk, and we'll continue on, find Panam, and then go from there. And hopefully Mr. Hands or one of the others does actually give us a ring and tell us what's happening next. But that's kind of where we're waiting for them people at the minute. But that's just for now. First live stream back since Easter. It was an unintended 2-week break I didn't want or need. I probably did need it, but I didn't want it. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. Stream went well. You guys have been fantastic as always. We did upset someone quite early. They, chucked a dislike at us, which is fine. We're not going to please everyone. It's just one of those things. There is daily content on the channel as well. Need for Speed Heat continues this evening as well. But we are back tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk. Thank you, Crazy Irishman. Much appreciated. So we'll continue this tomorrow. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you very much for the support over the past 2 weeks. As I say, it wasn't an intended break. I just couldn't visibly manage streaming in the evening. And we couldn't stream during the day because family were home for Easter. So, just the way it is, I'm afraid. School holidays do affect us quite badly, but it is what it is, unfortunately. There will be a vote on Wednesday evening that starts 1 till Saturday. That vote will be for the next main live stream game. So you've got until now and Wednesday morning to let me know any games you think we should include in the vote. I've kind of got a rough list at the minute, but I'm keep changing things around. So there's a decent choice of different types of games and different games to go and do. So if you've got a game suggestion, do let us know in Discord, in the comments, wherever you want. And we'll add it to the list and decide what games we're voting on Wednesday evening, which will start once we finish Cyberpunk and its DLC. So we've got a long way yet, I think. But that is us. Thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated, everyone. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in the live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.